What's up, everybody? Welcome, welcome. Oh my goodness. Okay, so check out my melody. Just trying to see if this thing's gonna work, but it's not gonna. We may have to go no speaker. And if you hear Tyson in the background, I apologize. He's not happy right now. Oh my gosh. Yes, he is not happy. Let's go like that. You want my fridge? Well, you can't have it. It's my fridge. Oh man, you can't even see in my fridge. But what's up? I'm hoping. Come on now. Can we please? Oh my God, this cat. He's so loud. I'm not gonna be able to concentrate. I swear. Where are my? What is this? What the? Oh God, he's crying. Get out of here. Oh my God. Can you hear him? You probably can't hear him. Holy moly. All right, guys. Well, while I get this set up, hopefully you are all doing all right on this Thursday night. Give Tyson a kiss. He's locked away right now. I'm home alone. So with Lucy, like, I have to kind of treat everyone kind of weirdly. So like Lucy's food is down. She gets food aggressive. I wouldn't be able to watch Tyson the way that like I would want to. And I don't want to put Lucy's food away because she hasn't really eaten all day. So, well, kind of you can hear him. Oh my God. Sorry guys. But yeah, I'm trying to balance between the two. And Bluetooth, please, why are you doing this to me? Oh my gosh. I swear. It's supposed to be working. It's supposed to, okay, if I can't get it in another 10 seconds, then we just doing it live. Oh, I broke it. I just broke it. Open devices. Oh my gosh. These kittens these days. Well, anyway, guys, I'll go ahead and talk about the stream, let you know what's going on. Today we're making chicken burgers. I have some chicken breasts in my refrigerator. They're still slightly frozen, which is gonna work out just fine. I'm gonna grind the meat myself. So I'm gonna rip it off the bone, grind it out. Sounds kind of dirty. Mix it in with some stuff. Do some knife skills. Hello. Hello. And be doing some other stuff. Yeah, so, and we're maybe making some couscous on the side. That'd be a nice, like, little refreshing sort of doodad, if you know what I mean. Oh, this cat. I'm not gonna be able to concentrate. Oh my God, what, Star Taylor? What's up? What's up, Star Taylor? Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome, welcome. How do I stuff a burger? Well, Kubi, I'm gonna like basically put out the amount of burger that I want, so like 6 ounces of meat, split it in half, make it into one of it into a flat patty, put the pesto in the middle of the thing, put the other piece on top, crimp it all around, make it nice and good, stuffed. We'll also be doing that with burgers and stuff like that later with, you know, cheese, and it'll ooze out. It's amazing, really. But what's up, Star Taylor? We've been raided. Welcome to the stream. Guys, Star Taylor knew me from kind of the beginning, before I even started streaming. So welcome him into our house. Why you do this? Why you do this? What if I put music on? Let me at least try to put a playlist on. Yes, like layered, Akubi. I swear. Let's get this going. Maybe let's go shuffle mode. All right, so that's probably playing for you. It's not playing for me. Gosh dang it. Okay, is the music playing for you guys? Let me know. Let me know. Slept for 84 years. Oh my goodness, this is a long time to sleep. True.
Dramatic, yes.
Yes, okay, so you guys hear the music. How's the volume on it? At least if you guys can hear it. Music is playing. How loud is it? How is it compared to me? It's been on the loud side. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted to know. Thank you. Who was that? Diddy. Diddy? Whatever, welcome to the stream and thank you for that. I will turn that down just a wee bit. I'll turn that down to about there. Probably a dull roar. It might be a little bit too much, but there we go. Lightjax is in the house. Welcome. Welcome, Lightjax, coming in with the Star Taylor. Much appreciated, you guys. Welcome. Welcome to the party. Let's get started. Oh, look at my shoulder. It's over here. Haha. All right, so I say screw the... I'm not going to be able to hear music today. That's fine. That's fine. We'll make do. Whew. There's a playlist on Spotify. It's my playlist. It's my streaming playlist. So it's not public or anything like that. Raid at 12 a.m. It's the perfect time for a raid. How are we looking? Maybe I should move this over here just a wee bit. How's that? I like that better. Okay, cool. Let's get to work. Enough talking. We got stuff to do, guys. So again, welcome everybody to the stream. Hopefully you are all having a beautiful day. I love you so much for being here. It's hot as balls here. I came home today and I was like, ridiculous, it's so hot in this house. My air conditioner hasn't even really caught up to where it's supposed to be. So the first thing I'm gonna do is get my oversized plastic cutting board here. Good no matter what. Oh, thanks, Star Taylor. So I got my big old plastic cutting board. Is that gonna be in frame? It'll be good enough. Make a public new playlist, always fun. Denmark, welcome from Denmark. Oh, Caustic, don't do that, man. You're just gonna spam the chat and get timed out. Oh my gosh. Oh, can you see in my fridge? You can, you're not allowed. The problem with making the playlist public there is it's on my personal Spotify. It's not a Spotify that I've set up for Chef Lethal Plays. It's on my own, like connected to my personal Facebook account. And I'm not quite ready to make that public yet. So I don't know. And I've got like Spotify Premium, so I'm not really interested in making a like a separate account. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Every time I hear Tyson, my mom says, "Is that your sixth sense, Kate? Your mom senses?" Your mom senses. Okay, so I've got chicken. I've got my KitchenAid, not sponsored, hashtag mixer over here, but I've got the grinding attachment. We'll be doing that in a little bit over there. I've got an onion. Actually, what I should do, this chicken is still a little frozen, like I mentioned it before. So I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put the chicken off to the side. We're not gonna do that yet. I am going to do some stuff and or things with the onion that I have. Ooh, I've got a lemon. I've got a bag for trash. And I've got a cucumber. Gay Plays, what's up? Welcome, welcome. And by the way, if I backseat cook, since I'm a trained chef, hey, so am I. It's all good, man. No worries. I think you and I had a conversation in one of my previous streams, if I remember correctly, and you were telling me how you do things in Denmark, or you hate the way that the French cook, or something like that, if memory serves me correctly, and I can't guarantee that it does. So we're gonna be using chicken breast for this application, and chicken breast sucks. What am I doing in here? Because it's so dry. So we're gonna be mincing up an onion and some garlic and sauteing that in a little bit of oil, just a little bit, just to get some color on there. That's gonna add a little bit of flavor and moisture. We're gonna toss an egg into the mix. The egg yolk will act as a lubricant because of all the fat in there. The egg white will act as a binder to hold everything together. Throw some breadcrumbs in there as well, salt and pepper. We'll cook it up, stuff it with some pesto. It's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be good. The pesto that I made last week on Sunday was basically sex. I've been eating it with everything because a little bit goes a long way, man. It's pretty amazing. Pretty freaking amazing, if I say so myself. So let's get moving here. Let's actually do stuff. How's that look? Oh, that looks good. Who dat? Two clips, one kill. Thank you for that follow. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. And welcome to the kitchen. Hopefully you're having a good day. That follow does mean a lot to me. Also to me. For you overwatchers out there. Hopefully, Twitch alerts. BTTV seems to be having some issues today, guys, so I don't think those emotes are gonna work today. Sad times. Twitch alerts. We didn't start with Lucy Cam. Oh, you're right, Nippers. You are absolutely right, Kate Nipples. Let's remedy that. Ooh, who dat? We got another follow. Virtual Haste in the house. Thank you so much for that follow as well. Welcome to the kitchen. Hopefully you are having a grand old day. All right, guys. You caught me. Lucy Cam. Well, we can do Lucy Cam anytime. We can do it. Oh, she's laying in her bed. She looks really comfortable right now. I tell you what, we'll do that a little bit later. She looks really comfortable over there. I don't want to get her over here. Like she's contorted and her head's on a pillow. It's too much. She'll be here later, Light Jacks. So just stick around. Okay, we're caught up on follows. We're good like that. And you can kind of see what I'm going to do. Sweet. Okay, so this onion, Tyson Cam, oh my God. It would just be him going like this. And I'm gonna leave a little bit of the root end on the onion because we're gonna do the dice. We're gonna do the dice in here. That was a terrible slice. I swear, my knife skills are getting worse. I'm out of practice. I do it for the memes, I know. Well, if I had the technology, I would do it. All right, so I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna leave the root intact because that's what I do. You can barely see that. But there we go. It's there. So I'm going to, who dat? Are people, hold on. I'm purposefully not gonna turn off my my thing. Oh, those are my 2 follows. Thank you so much, guys. Also, if a moderator could hit us with a CTT, maybe we can get some Twitter hype up in here. Get some people up in here and have a good old time. Remember, guys, Star Taylor, you just missed it as far as my rules, but I've got a stream game or a raid game where if you raid me with 5 or more people, you can spin the wheels of spinach and potentially really screw up my stream. So I didn't actually bring my whiteboard out here. So if we get raided, I'll have to go off camera to get my whiteboard for recognition. But so I've got 3 cuts across the top. I'm gonna go one more. I know like my hand is blocking the action here, so that'll be okay. And then I'll make the other orbital cuts going this way. Oh, this is gonna be a mess. And it's not gonna be perfect because I'm about to go ham on it, but I'm trying to go pretty thin here. So I don't want like chunks of onion, you know, in the burger, because it's not an onion burger, it's a chicken burger with onion in it. Really just for flavoring and for moisture. Moist. We must have more moist. It's the problem with chicken. There's no moist. We could use thighs, but trying to keep it kind of healthy here. Who dat? Is that a tweet? That might have been a tweet. Thank you so much out there. And here we go. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Nice little happy onions here. One thing I noticed, guys, is, you know, I used to stream on Monday nights. Good God, that cat, man. I used to stream on Monday nights and I stopped because, well, one, it works better with my schedule to stream on other nights, like Tuesdays and Thursdays. Hint, hint, that's my new schedule. But I realized like I was competing with Bob Ross on Monday nights. I'm like, no, why would I ever do that? So we're not gonna do that. So I've got a pretty good little mince action here. Nice little pile of les oignons. I probably don't want too much more than this half in here. So I'm just gonna kind of run through this again, just to really bring home the fineness of the cutting. There we go. Oh man, I'm throwing onions all over the place. Costa, please. Oh my goodness. So, oh man, I'm onion flying, please, onions. Also, guys, I'm at a place in my stream. Oh, Rania, welcome to the stream. I'm really kind of sitting close to about 1,000 followers here. I'm trying to think, like, it's very possible that by the end of July, I could have 1,000 followers. So guys, because I know many of you that are out there right now, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, that cat is so loud, guys. The cat is so loud. I swear this cat. Oh. So I need to start thinking of a thing that I can do if a goal, like if I hit 1,000 followers by July 31st, what's the cool thing that I could do to entice people to hit that follow button? So I need some help because I have never really done milestone streams or anything like that before. I've got the goal in mind. If I hit my tip goal by the end of July, I'll do a dancing stream, and if I hit a stretch goal, I'll do the dancing stream in my Superman onesie. I think that should be pretty fun, but I don't know if we're gonna get there. But you know, if we do, we do. If we don't, then we extend the time period because I need to pay for this camera that I bought. But yeah, like I don't know what would be good incentive to bring people in and be like, yo, follow this guy. Because 1,000 followers is pretty legit. As you guys probably, most of you knew, I had to take 2 months off, and I was on a certain path. And as far as like my own personal growth, and then also like compared to other streamers that I kind of got started with around the same time, and I was catching up to, and now I'm like way behind. Ooh. 1,000 follower fridge cam. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's a good idea, DGG. That's a really good idea, D-Dubs. Tyson cam for followers. Well, the problem is, Caustic, by the end of July, I may not have him anymore. So I can't promise that, and then he's not in my house because he's a foster cat. It's not like we're getting rid of him or anything like that, people. It's just he's a foster kitten. We only have him for a few weeks so he can get fat enough to get neutered and then go up for actual adoption. We have toyed with the idea of like keeping him, but Zelda doesn't like him. My other cat doesn't like him very much. Ghetto Gunfighter, sorry I missed you, but thank you so much for that follow. Really appreciate it. Extra Impact, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I'm not sure the onesie would be a treat. Well, if anything, Oran, it would just be hilarious. I don't know if it's a treat, but it's me being miserable because it's like made out of the wool of 1,000 sheep. And it's really, really warm. Follower means nothing. I know it is, Dee Dee. But I mean, still, that's a huge accomplishment. 1,000 followers in like a year and a half, basically less than that. No, about a year and 2 months. So I've got my chopped onions. Meow. I can't even make a meow joke. Ninja Monkey. Chef's Butt Cam, what's up? Show your cats. Yeah, I will if they show up. If they're here. Hold on. Ninja Monkey. Star Taylor. Light Jax. Oran. that 4? Are we missing one? Oh, thank you, Twitch, for telling me that Chef Lethal is now live. What's up, everybody? Get a Gunfight. I already said hello to you. I can't hear my alerts, guys, so if I miss you, just give me a second. I'll catch up on it. No big deal. I'm thinking about putting Zelda away so Tyson can run free. Zelda is a lot less annoying when she's locked up than Tyson is at the moment. RM Gamer Nerd, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I've just got onions on the bottom of my flip-flops, so you know, it's no big deal. I'm also gonna need some onion for the couscous that we're gonna make. So I want to do, who's that? Well, it's probably the follow alert. I want to do another fine dice here on this onion. So, you know, again, this is gonna go in the couscous. So I wanna make this relatively couscous sized. So I'm gonna try to get pretty small here. Oh man, Chef's Buckham, it was a good day. I wouldn't really call it a race. You know, Caustic, you do have a point there, buddy. You do have a very good point. All right, so I'm being really careful because I have a history of just like cutting right through the onion and ruining my dice. So I'm trying to make this appropriate because we're in front of a live studio audience. Okay, so I got like 4 cuts across the top. So now I'm gonna go across this way. Now remember, it's above my head. Oh, hello. Also, guys, I have lights under here. They will occasionally flicker off. My house isn't haunted. It's just, I think I got like shoddy. Chef's Buttcam, thank you for the follow. You didn't already follow me? Ninja Monkey 229, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you guys very, very much. Chef Buttcam, what did you unfollow me for something? I hope not, because that would be really sad times. Again, onion flying everywhere, but I'm taking the time here. I'm gonna show you guys a pretty neat trick to take the sting out of a raw onion. Because I'm not gonna cook the onion before I put it in the salad. I'm calling it a salad. I don't know if it's really gonna technically be a salad, but it'll be kind of salad-like. Basically, I'm gonna cook some couscous, throw in some onions, throw in some cucumber, maybe some lemon juice, and see how it comes out. Maybe some extra virgin olive oil, just to kind of give it a little bit of body. Had to refollow. It was worth it the day I had, even though I am, well, dang. All right. Well, welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys a cool trick in a little bit on how we can have raw onion and take away a lot of the sting of it without cooking it. Because, you know, onion sulfuric compounds can be a little potent. So just trying, I'm not really succeeding. The onion's a little bit bigger than, it's a little bit bigger than I wanted, but it'll be fine. Kate, your drunk typing is pretty epic, and I have to say I miss it. It's been far too long. Oh my goodness. I think next time we'll cook some eggs and bacon, and we'll see how that turns out for breakfast. So I've got the onions here. I'm gonna put these off to the side just so I've got them separated. I'm not gonna use all of these, this whole piece here for the couscous, but we'll use it a little bit later. No big deal, no big deal. So I'll throw it back there. Wow! And tell you what, just for, oh geez, just because, we'll do that. Not chop my hand off, and we'll just cut through some of these as well. Trouting today. Oh my goodness, that sounds awesome. Trouting. You know, I haven't been fishing since I was, unless trouting is something else, like some colloquialism for something else. But I haven't been fishing since I was probably, I don't know, man, 10? Maybe 10? I don't know, man. It's been a long time. You could say that my parents were not exactly outdoorsy. Still aren't. So, like, I lived in North Carolina for a while, and I had friends that did that sort of stuff. A lot of people in North Carolina do that kind of stuff. And I would go with them to go shopping. Not shopping? No, I would not go shopping with them. I was a kid. There go the lights. See, kitchen's haunted. We call it trying. Speaking of drinking, I must go on a quick beer run. Oh, nice. Beer run sounds so legit, guys. I have to say, I resisted the most urgent of temptations last night. I went out with Mrs. Lethal. We took Lucy out on a nice long walk. We have this really cool like marketplace kind of near us. So like we drive about a mile away, and then we walk Lucy up there, and there's a market with outdoor seating so she can like hang out, and there's a brewery there in the market, and they obviously brew their own beer and stuff. And I did not get a beer yesterday, and we went, and I was like, this might be the most strongest willpower I've ever exhibited in my life. We caught fly fishing back in a couple. That's cool, Ron. You live there, RM. RM Gamer Nerd. Awesome.
Oh, geez. Oh, my God.
Whoa. Whoa. Lightjacks with $2 top tip of the day. Holy moly. Can we get some hearts in the chat, please? Lightjacks, thank you so much. Can you make red porridge with cream next time? Do it for the Danes! Star Taylor was here. Six Machiavelli has followed. Thank you for that follow and welcome to the kitchen. Dude, Lightjacks, thank you. Red porridge with cream. I don't even know what that is. Oh my goodness. I'll have to write that down. I have no idea. I have no idea what that even is. So, maybe I write that down. Maybe I write that down. Also, guys, I see you out there.
Oh my God.
Kate Nippers. With the tweet. Caustic with the tweet. Bandora threw out a tweet. Jobless Mike retweeted. Gaming for Adoption retweet. Gaming for Adoption? What? Dante DeGraff, if you're here, you just followed me. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Better Skype me. I don't use really Skype anymore, Lightjacks, but I'll try to remember. I love food, you make food, I'll copy food, so I'll make great bootleg food. Sounds good. Sounds good, Six. Dracoon! Oh my God, Dracoon with the top tip of the day. Dracoon's here. Oh my God, Dracoon with the top tip of the day. $5 from Dracoon, who says, shut up and drink. Dracoon, where are you? Are you even here? Are you like mega lurk mode? Can we get some more hearts? Dracoon throwing in $5. Thank you guys so much. Holy crap. I may just have to, oh my goodness gracious. Did you say hello, or are you just coming in and dropping dollars? Because that's crazy, man. Just got here. Awesome, dude. Well, thank you. Thank you, guys. I can't get sidetracked too much here. Let me write down. Danish red pudding, red porridge with cream. I'm trying to stay a little bit on the healthy side right now, but if I can fit that into a stream, Lightjacks, I will do that and let you know. Dracoon, thank you so much for the 5 spot. And Lightjacks, thank you for the $2. You guys shown some amazing generosity. I really appreciate it. Also, there is no longer a kitten screaming in the other room, so that makes me feel much better. I can actually concentrate. What was I doing? I'm just kidding, guys. Pancake! What's up? See, Pancake, I thought if I put puns on my menu, you'd have to show up and like, free viewer. If I put puns, he has to be here. I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm being completely serious. I'm being completely serious. Oh my gosh, you guys. So, worth the money. Oh, Light Jacks, you're too kind. I don't know why I changed gloves. I thought I was gonna go do something else, but I did not. So, I'm gonna smash up some garlic now. Better check him. No, Caustic, I better not do that because he will, that'll reactivate him. He's being good. He's being really good. I've also got some shallots over here. I don't think the shallots are gonna provide enough moisture for what I needs. So, oh, this is a baby little head of garlic. Or a bulb, I don't know. You call it a bulb, you call it a head. There we go. So I'm just gonna go with like, I don't know, 4 cloves maybe. Because I'm gonna saute it so it's gonna lose, you know, it's gonna lose a lot of the bite. I guess this is fine. This garlic is like, this garlic is like gross. How old is this garlic? It's probably fine. What's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that could happen? All right, so let's go like that. Oh, you know, I was making highlights last night, guys. If you haven't seen, I made a few highlights from Sunday's stream. It was really hard. It was really hard to find like the Tyson portion, and he came on stream twice, and it was hard to find it because like 7.5 hour stream. I was like, where's the 30 seconds that I was holding the kitten? But so I encourage you to check that out. Also, I announced on Sunday, I've got to make a proper tweet about it, but like this is my schedule now. So I'm gonna be live Tuesday and Thursday nights and Saturday mornings. Okay, Light Jacks. Appreciate it, man. Is there no music going on? What's happening? It might just be really quiet. What? There's no Darude. I've become the hunted. Oh no, it stopped. Why it stop? Oh, hold on. Hold on. We might have a thing. Aha! We have a thing! We can jam. No, the music stopped, man. Not entirely. All right, let's see. Play it. Play it. It's still not working. Dang it. It's supposed to be connected. I'm supposed to hear it. Oh well, it's busted. You got my hopes up, Star Taylor. I thought the music wasn't playing. I'm messing with things. You got me messing with things. All right, there we go. Back to music. Everything should be fine. Everything is right in the world again. Yes. I have succumbed to the trolls, everybody. All right, so let's get this this garlic taken care of and stuff. The beauty about doing things in this order is like, I don't know, man. This garlic looks like it's seen better days, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Like, all of it. Resub. What? Star Taylor, what? Star Taylor, what are you doing, man? Did you unfollow just so you can refollow? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that to me, man. Oh, everything's okay with the garlic. It just feels and looks a little off or something. Oh gosh, I'm making a terrible mistake. What? There we go. I've made a terrible mistake. You need attention. Goodness. Using it for cooking. All right. Listen. Listen up, Dracoon. You're probably right. Scarlet's like, no, not this guy. We were promised somebody else. No. That's fine. You need attention, Startail. I'm talking to you. Like I'm responding to you in chat.
Geez.
That should be
Oh
enough
my God.
attention, man.
Sorry, I don't like odd
Enough.
numbers.
You want me to highlight my stream part where you hit the follow button again? Did we just do, who's that? Virtual haste? $14.09. You guys. Virtual haste. Sorry, I don't like odd numbers. Had to round it out. By the way, keep up the good work. Entertaining stream. Damn, son. Caustic said it best. Thank you. Did you just follow today? Hold on. I have to. Did you just follow today? Stream tip, stream alerts, please. Twitch alerts, you're not working. Virtual, hey, you just followed today and you're dropping a $14 bomb on my stream? Good Lord, man. Thank you so much. That is incredibly generous of you. Oh my goodness gracious. That's amazing. Thank you. Wow. Thank you so much, guys. This is incredible. I honestly, I don't ever expect tips or anything like that, but I just, for whatever reason, I don't know. I especially didn't expect anything tonight. You guys are blowing me away. Goodness gracious. Thank you so much. And you know what? Even more so, Virtual. Thank you for those kind words. I really appreciate that. Since you're new here, I will tell you, like, I started cooking and streaming like back in February, and then in April, like a bunch of really crappy work stuff happened, and I couldn't stream really anything because I was working just an incredible amount of hours, and I couldn't get live. And during my downtime, I just kept thinking about the stream and what can I do to better the stream. So with the help of my amazing wife, we did a bunch of stuff. I made this layout. I didn't make it, but I was able to get this layout. I fronted the money for the second camera. I didn't always have the second camera. That guy, that's what the tips are going towards right now, is trying to make sure that I can actually pay that off. I just missed it so much. And coming back, the support has just been unreal. Just with the viewers coming in, new viewers and old viewers returning, and the tips today have just been crazy. So if that little ticker down there hits 100% by the end of July, I'm gonna do a Just Dance stream. I'm gonna hook up my Xbox to my capture card. We'll do a Just Dance stream. It will be probably the most embarrassing thing I've ever done, or at least up there. And if I hit a stretch goal, so the goal down there is 500. If we hit 800 by the end of the month, the end of July, I'll do it in a Superman onesie, and that will definitely be the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. Extra Impact, it's not just the camera. Like the camera itself, it's a very, very high quality camera. Okay, but I also had to buy a really long HDMI cable for it. I had to buy a mount. And also baked into that was some of the cost of the capture card. Just use a regular webcam. No way, man. For one, my setup wouldn't allow it. But for two, like if you were to go watch another streamer who has multiple cameras, I know a few of them, you can tell that they're webcams. They're blurry. You know, they don't handle fast motions usually really well. I'm not saying I'm doing anything like super fast motion or anything like that, but like that I'm using I'm using two legit 1080p like camcorders. So I feel like, you know, just buy Velcro for mounting. Come on, man. Can't do that. This is a home. I gotta take the cameras down when I'm done. I'm trying to make it a point that this is like my passion, right? So the cooking, the streaming. You may be trolling me right now. but I'm still gonna go into it anyway. The cooking, the teaching, the streaming, the interacting, these are all my passions, okay? And I want this whole thing to be as high quality as possible. And if I can make that happen, I'm gonna make it happen. And I'm gonna not take shortcuts doing it. So if it means spending a little bit extra money and having to climb up on my counters every time I wanna stream to hook in my HDMI cable, I'm gonna do it. Because it means that for you guys, it's gonna be better quality, and for me, I'm gonna like it that much more. I know I have a 1080 webcam, but it's not meant for this. It's meant for like video chats and for putting in the bottom corner of a video game. It's not meant for doing things. So that's why I didn't go that route. I do need a ramekin here for my garlic. I keep taking off my gloves before I mean to take off my glove. Which is Cozy. Thank you for the host. And welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome. Hopefully you are having a good day. A good day. All right, so we got the garlic ready in there. I'm gonna put this back here to hang out with its allium brother. Now I got garlic all over me. So meow, I'm going to drink some water because it's still incredibly hot in here. What is the one that you're using, the expensive one? It's a Canon Vixia HF R52 with Wi-Fi capabilities and 57x advanced zoom. Prawarish, you saw Pesto in the title. Where's my microphone? It's right here. It's a lapel mic, Star Taylor, so it's hooked up to my apron. Prawarish. I'm gonna probably screw up your name a few times. I made the pesto on Sunday using this guy. This is probably like a 15-pound mortar and pestle made out of pure granite. You can ask anyone that was here on Sunday. I was grinding this thing for like a half hour, man. I put all the muscle into it, but it's so good. It's like liquid sex. It's so good. Where'd I buy it? I just bought it on Amazon, Star Taylor. One of the next upgrades will be a wireless microphone, but that'll be down the road. I'm not too concerned about that right now. So now I've got those two vegetations cut. Do I want to do the cucumbers right now? I think I want to do the cucumber now. I'll have to rinse off the board. But if I want to rinse off the board, I need to do it in my sink. I think I'm going to cut the chicken. Yeah, I think I'm going to cut the chicken now. Actually, I tell you what, here's what I'm going to do. Let me tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab my saute pan here. Okay. And I'm going to toss in a tiny bit of oil. You can't even see the oil in there. Just a neutral oil, like I think it's canola. And I'm going to turn that onto light mode. There we go. And I'm going to turn that onto like a medium-high-ish heat. Vanilla Sky, what's up? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. My right arm is stronger than my left. Oh, Ron, we don't even talk about that. It's amazing quality. Well, thank you. It was like 20 bucks. I think it was 20. It was 20 or maybe it was something around there. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad, Star Taylor. You love me so much, Prawarish. Prawarish? I want to get it right. Prawarish, yes. Okay, thank you. I love me too. That's a weird thing to say, right? Okay. So once the oil gets to the right temperature, I'm gonna throw in the onions, cook it up real nice, and then we'll throw in the garlic after that because I don't want the garlic to go in there too quickly. Actually, hold on, Star Taylor, I don't know if the thing here, it's an Audio Technica ATR 3350. ATR 3350, Star Taylor. There it goes, like 1 a.m. Star Taylor out. Well, thanks for being here, man. Really appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the staggered raid. That'll go. Oh I want to get that cooked before I start messing with the chicken, because then hands and all that crap. I don't want to start messing around with gloves again and whatnot. I'm not even gonna bother like wiping down the board for the chicken right now. You know, got like onion bits and garlic bits on here. Not gonna worry about it because it's all gonna go through the grinder anyway. So it'll be good. It will be good. Kate Nippers is back. Welcome back. Dude, I'm buzzing over here. I'm buzzing, guys. Oh my gosh. Still loving my new phone. I got the S7 Edge from Samsung. Hashtag not sponsored. I absolutely love this thing. It's ridiculous. Perwarish has followed. Thank you so much for that follow. Really appreciate it. Welcome to the kitchen. Glad you're having a good time. Glad you're having a good time. Oh my goodness gracious, you guys. Crazy. Crazy support today already. Crazy, crazy, I say. Come on, oil, do your thing. Let me tell you guys a story about this couscous that I bought while we're here. So, anyway, I couldn't find my, I didn't really figure out what I was gonna make on stream today until about late Monday night. No wait, today's Thursday. So late Tuesday, I streamed, oh my God, guys, I streamed Shadow of Mordor on Tuesday night. One of the most fun games I've played in a really, really long time. Absolutely love it. Can't wait to get back. Jeffrey Wolf has followed. Thank you very much, Jeffrey Wolf 95. Hopefully you are having a good day, and thank you for that. Welcome to my kitchen. Both my cams are now webcams, correct. So in the kitchen, I have two full-on camcorders, and then when I stream games in my computer room, I have an actual webcam. So I guess technically I have 3 cameras, but that one doesn't get to the kitchen. So anyway, I was streaming Tuesday night. Awesome stream, awesome game, and I didn't figure out what I was gonna cook until then, which is really my fault. I should really start to plan these things out. I just haven't gotten back in the groove. There's lots of planning I have to do. And then Mrs. Lethal and I went out last night, so I didn't go grocery shopping. So when I got off work today, I was like, holy crap, I have a lot of prep that I have to do to get the stream ready. Like I have to mount the camera, I've got to get all my cables together, I had to feed the animals, I had to feed myself, I had, all this stuff I have to do, and I'm like running around like crazy, I'm stressed out. So I knew at the store, I was like, I had to be in and out, right? So I'm going down the store, I'm going down here, I'm going down there, and I couldn't find this stupid couscous. I went down the aisle that I thought it was gonna be. Couldn't find it. It's on the pasta aisle, because it's a pasta, it's a Moroccan style pasta. Looks the same to you. Well, it's fine. So anyway, so I finally found it, and I was like, oh my gosh, finally. So I grab it, right, and I go to check out, and I was like, the couscous, it's a big jar. Like this is a big old jar. It's a pound, it's 751 grams for those of you that are metric oriented, but a pound, 10.5 ounces. So there's a lot of couscous in here, and it was a little expensive, and I was like, oh crap. Well, I have to get it. I already told people that I'm gonna make it. But when I got to the register, it checked out $1.50 more, and I was like, oh shoot. So I brought the receipt to customer service, and the policy for the grocery store I go to is if the price rings up incorrectly of what's tagged, you get the thing for free. So I got the thing for free. It was awesome. It's a bit better if you full screen it than the webcam. It looks like fish food. It does I guess it kind of looks like fish food, Kate Nippers. You're right. I'll give you that. Here, look at my cucumber. All right, so the oil is looking pretty good. I need a spatula of some sort for the thing here. Here we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and toss in, get your earbuds ready, because some people would call this next part ASMR. So just gonna cook this down a little bit. I won't talk and ruin this moment. In this moment. I definitely won't sing. How's that? Couscous and chicken stock or veg stock. Oh, that's a very good point, Oron. And I would probably do the same if I had it, but I hadn't planned for that. I hadn't planned for that, so we're just gonna use water today. That sound, I know. That sound. So there we go. It's doing its thing. Notice I haven't added any salt yet, partially because I forgot. Let me grab my salt. I want to let this cook down a little bit before I add the salt, because the salt will start pulling out the moisture due to osmosis, the osmotic effect. And I don't want that to happen right now. I want the onions to brown. In fact, I'm going to turn up the heat just a wee bit. Just a wee bit. He typed /squishy and that came out. Okay, that's kind of weird. I have never once seen that. That's cool, man. It's cool. Here we go. So we're just cooking down the onions. Cooking down the onions. So if you're new here, guys, one thing you'll notice about me when I do my cooking, something that was like drilled into our heads in school and things that even a lot of the television chefs will teach, is it's about layering flavors and making sure that each component of your dish is seasoned so that there's no flavor left behind. So we're gonna play around with that a little bit here. So I'm gonna make sure that I season my onions right here. I'm gonna go ahead and toss in a little bit of salt. Not very much, just a little bit. And stir that in. So that's gonna start to pull out a little bit of moisture. In fact, looking at this, I may grind the onions through the food grinder, because it's a little chunky, a little bit chunkier than I would have liked. I will say that. So I'm gonna let that go for a little bit longer. Not quite ready. Still need a few moments on that. Go away, Martha Stewart. Chef, hey Jermaino, what's up? Why don't I apply for partner? Because I don't have the partner stats, man. I don't even have 1,000 followers. Do you know of a partner that has less than 1,000 followers? I don't. I think the smallest partner stream that I've seen had 2,200, but she's an employee of Twitch, so that doesn't really count. Plus, I'm not pulling numbers, right? We got 20 people here. Creative streamers only require 50. Well, I don't hit 50 concurrents very often these days, Jermaine. Soon, maybe. Hopefully, that would be the dream. But I'm not quite there. Not quite there. I'm flattered. I'm flattered that you think I deserve it. And maybe one day that'll be a dream. But at the moment, I'm just doing my thing, man. I'm just doing my thing. So we're getting some pretty decent color here on the onions. So I'm gonna let that cook for just a little bit long. You saw 3 of them. Oh, you deserve it. Well, thank you. I really appreciate that. It means a lot. It means a lot to my heart right here. That's my heart, right? Yeah, that's where my heart is. It means a lot to me. So I've just got some onions here. Just cooking some onions, just flipping some onions. Oh, getting it on the board, getting the onions on the board. Still not quite dark enough, so I'm gonna let it go a little bit longer. Should get a stove cam, like where we can see the pan. Jermaine, that is the dream. That will be down the line. I was explaining to the chat a few minutes ago that the cameras I have are very high quality and very expensive. So it's kind of like an investment. So my idea would be to mount one, kind of over in this region and have it pointing down, but that'll be later. That will be later. For right now, we have to kind of deal with what we've got. Also, the way my kitchen is set up, I don't know how that's gonna look, but I'll deal with that down the road when we get there. Still got ways to go for that though. Still got ways to go. Okay, so we got some pretty good color here. Well, you can't even really tell the color that we have on the onions, but you got some nice browning happening on, which is obviously exactly what I want. But I'm gonna go ahead and throw in the garlic. You wanna make sure the onion is pretty much all the way done by the time we throw in the garlic, because the garlic, that was raw onion. The garlic doesn't need as much time to cook as the onion. And if you burn your garlic, you gotta throw the whole thing out. So like if I added the garlic right now and then burnt the garlic, I have to dump this whole thing and start over. There's no way you can recover from burnt garlic. No way. I've tried. I've tasted people's food who's tried, and you can make a valiant effort, but there will always be this acrid, just disgusting flavor of what the hell is that? And then the person will have to eat their ego and be like, I burnt the garlic. And then you're gonna be like, throw it out! Why would you serve me this if you burnt the garlic, you fool? At least that's what I would do. Jermaine is now hosting me, thank you. Quality stream is super great already, thank you, Pro-Arish. Can I just call you Warish? Also, don't mind Chef Lethalbot. Apparently, BTTV is having some major issues tonight. None of the emotes are working, it seems. Yeah, I might, you know what? A deglaze would be a good call right now. That'll help us do two things. One, it'll get all the nice oniony bits off the bottom. But two, it'll allow us to continue to cook the garlic. Could you imagine if I had a camera up there during that? It would just be fogged completely right now. There we go. So now, I'm gonna do my best here to scrape the bottom and let that water evaporate. It'll help the onions soften. And this silicone spatula is not doing a great job at scraping the bits off the bottom, but it'll be all right. It'll be all right. If nothing else, the water in there will help distribute the goodness. What time are we looking at? 7 o'clock. We're good. All right, so let that go for just a minute. Let's see, will the steam reach? No, the steam will not reach, but I'm just gonna let that cook. I gotta get all that moisture out of there now. It's hard for me too. Easier to say, just ruined. Exactly what we're on. Dance party cam, cook and stream. Did someone say dance party? I can't hear any of the music, so there's no dance party. Caustic. Caustic, it doesn't work. It still doesn't work. Caustic, would you say that Rare Parrot is your favorite emote? Like non-partner, not special emote? Would you say that's your fave? Because you use it all the time. And it's a props. Like, I love it too. Just curious. Just curious. All right, so the water's evaporating. The garlic is softening. The onions are getting nice and caramelized, however you want to say it. Even if you know what, I don't want to leave a lot of moisture in here. It's kind of counterproductive. Like I don't want it to be like too moist, but I also need the moisture because the chicken isn't gonna have a lot of moisture. So here we go. You know, guys, I'm thinking next week. Next week is the beginning of July-ish, and you know, here in America, that has some very patriotic circumstances. So I might make some legit beef burgers next Thursday. I'm thinking about doing like blue cheese stuffed hamburgers. I'll grind the meat again and make it like super legit. Maybe I could do like, oh my God, yes. Are you ready? I think this is what I might do. Half beef, half pork belly burgers. I'm writing out next week's stream. Half beef, half pork belly, stuffed with blue cheese, homemade fries. Can I do that all in one weeknight stream? I don't know, but I will try. That might be Saturday morning stream, because homemade French fries take a little bit of time. I have pork belly in my freezer too. Like, it wouldn't even be that difficult for me to do. Hey, reposts, what's up? Needs more moist. Well, I gotta get. All right, Jermaine, thank you so much for being here. So now I've got like this darkened beauty. Discorobo, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Hopefully you are having a good day. So there we go. There we go. Actually, it looks better over here. So just a dark mass of stuff. And as a matter of fact, I may not even, I don't think I'm gonna run it through the grinder. I think it'll add a nice little texture to the burgers. I think that'll be pretty good. So meow, what I need to do is, I don't really want to use this bowl for this, but I guess I'm going to have to. Who dat? Why am I vibrating? I'm vibrating, everybody. Was that me? Maybe. I don't know. But the hot dogs, oh, I know the hot dog. I'll tell you something. What is this thing? I don't know, maybe I'm hearing things, I think. If I'm gonna do hot dogs, I'm gonna make them from scratch. And I'm not quite ready to do that on stream yet. Like I've got the equipment for it. I have a sausage stuffing contraption for my grinder and stuff, but I'm not ready for that. I wanna do a full like charcuterie stream where we cure bacon, like make bacon from scratch, and we make like sausages and maybe hot dogs. I've never made hot dogs, but it's really just a sausage. It's just a sausage. So yeah, I've got all that. Those would be milestone streams because it's a lot of work. The bacon, not so much, but like hot dogs would be a lot of work. Hey, Nico, what's up, Cozy? Cozy's here, everybody. Thank you for that host earlier. Sausage is age-gated. Sausage episode, yeah, man. I was big into charcuterie when I was like in school, and before I got into the culinary school, I was like, oh man, that sounds so cool. And it is. It is really cool, the kinds of things you can do. We've already kind of toyed around with charcuterie a little bit for St. Patrick's Day, if you were here around that time, back in the beginning of March, late February. I made corned beef. That was just ridiculous. It was ridiculous. We streamed the next day. Extra Impact is now hosting me. Thank you for that host, man. I really appreciate it. Means a lot to me. But yeah. So one thing I do need to do, I'm gonna put the onions in the fridge because I don't want to add warm like material to a cool, or yeah, to the chicken. I need the chicken to be cold. Also, I may go grab the vodka. But yeah, and then like the process of curing the meat for the pastrami, curing the brisket, that's the art of charcuterie, and it is an art. It's an art and a science, and it's awesome. When done right, it's awesome. When done not right, it's deadly. It could make you feel very bad. So I'm gonna get in here with the chickens. As I mentioned before, oh crap. This chicken is still kind of frozen. Apparently 2 days in the fridge isn't enough time for this chicken to defrost from completely solid. I need to turn down my fridge. So I'm gonna kind of hack my way through this. It's gonna be okay that they're frozen. It just means when they go through the grinder, they won't like fall apart and stuff and be all gross. So I'm just gonna use my chef knife here. Normally I'd like go get the smaller knife, like my paring knife or my utility knife, and try to do this like carefully. But I'm really just gonna try to be as careful as I have to be, like, you know, carefully reckless, I'll say, just to you know, make sure like the skin gets off, and I'll get a lot of the fat off. But like taking the meat off of the bone, I don't really care. It's gonna get ground anyway, so I don't need it to look good or anything like that. So let me just go ahead and take the skin off of both of these guys. So yeah, we're using all chicken breast. All chicken breast. If you didn't want this to be like super healthy or any amount of healthy, like obviously if you don't want it to be healthy, don't use chicken. Use beef or something. I don't know. You just use bacon. Have a bacon burger. Just grind up bacon. I've done that before. But would be nice. The other cam is small. It would be nice if it's bigger. Oh, then I don't have any space on the thing, man. But I'll look into it. I had a beer, so I started blabbering. It's okay, Oron. But yeah, so I'm going to just kind of hack through this a little bit. But yeah, if you don't care, if you wanted a chicken burger, but you didn't want it to be so super lean, you could get some chicken thighs as well and mix those in. Those have a nice healthy amount of fat. I say healthy amount of fat, it's fat. So I'm just gonna kind of hack through here. Carefully, like I said, I'm not gonna try to hurt myself here, but whoop. But still, I want to get as much meat off of the bones here. I got cartilage in here. Just kind of put it all off to the side because we don't want it. We don't want it. There's still a ton of meat here on the bones. I could probably get in here. Yeah, I could probably get in there. Where is it? Where is she? Okay, so maybe it would be a little bit easier if the chicken weren't completely frozen. Like maybe if it were thawed well, you know, like actually just thawed, and then cut it and then put it in the freezer for, I don't know, 20 minutes or so. That sounds kind of counterproductive. Like, chef, why would you cut up the chicken room temp and then put it in the freezer? But it's to make sure that when it goes through the grinder, it doesn't get too hot and it's like start melting in there, because that is gross. It starts just like oozing out of the food, out of the grinder here. So doing this, I can also kind of regulate the amount of fat that I'm getting in there. So I'm just kind of looking, and then the only thing I really want to do with this is just make sure the pieces are in smallish kind of chunks. Just so it can, again, go through the grinder in relatively uniform pieces. I'm not going to be too crazy about it or anything like that, but I'm just going to make these into little slices here. Actually, what I'm going to do instead is cut it in half this way first. Actually, I'm going to change all my mind completely again. I'm just going to cut it into strips. I'm going to make chicken strips. Blabbing. With only one beer, you're blabbing there, Oron? Takes me a few, unless it's one really good one. There we go. And we'll just do it this way as well. There we go. So that's good. This one I'm gonna cut again. There we go. Okay, on to booby number 2. Tubi. It's the Tubi. So here's the thing, guys. I used to do YouTube videos, instructional YouTube videos, under a different moniker, under a different name. Some of you know what that is. But this was back at my old house, and Mrs. Lethal would come help me. A single 24-ounce can. Oh, gotcha. Mrs. Lethal would help me, like as I kind of got a little bit later into doing it, like after doing a few episodes by myself with a tripod. It was just really bad. So she was like, well, I'll help you, and she kind of became my director, and making sure that, you know, she would if she was available, you know, and not really doing anything, she would help operate the camera or give me creative direction and be like, well, I think you should stand over there, or what you said was really not great, or, you know, maybe you should say something else type thing. She still does that. Let me be clear. But now we're doing it live, so I can't cut any of this out. But there was one time I was like, well, I'm really getting the urge. I need to show the people how to butcher a chicken on the YouTubes. Like I need to teach this. This is a valuable skill. You can save a lot of money, and it's good to know. And she was like, oh boy. Okay, well I will help you, but just know that I'm not going to like it very much. And I was like, okay, well, you don't have to. And she's like, well, no, you need me, because she was actually like standing either on a ladder or on a step ladder behind me or on a chair, holding the camera like over my head like this, watching me cut down, the breasts and cut through the legs. And she doesn't really do well with those sorts of things. So at one point, actually at a few points, I had to stop. She made me stop. She's like, hold on, stop. I have to get down. I feel like I might pass out. And I was like, okay. So I had to stop a few times because Mrs. Lethal was getting squeamish at me cutting up raw chicken. She was like, this is a bit too much for me. She does have a semi, kind of soft stomach for stuff like that, but it's like, then she can watch a movie like The Departed where people's heads are getting blown off. And while she doesn't actually like watching the thing happen, even though it's fake, like in Game of Thrones when somebody's head gets chopped off or if a sword gets plunged through their head, she doesn't want to see that, but she doesn't, I don't know, she's like mildly squeamish, so she had to stop. Just ate a chicken whopper. Duoin chicken whopper. I didn't know they made those. I did not know they made those, but GG. Hopefully that is delicious. I guess in a way that's a version of what I'm making, though I'm not gonna have any really vegetables on the burgers. And I don't even have buns. I don't have buns, hun. So I'm just gonna like put this on the plate and hope for the best kind of thing. I have no idea what the plating is gonna look like. I just know there's gonna be some couscous involved. There's going to be some vegetables involved. And there's chicken. And pesto. Oh, and I've still got some of that mozzarella cheese from Sunday. I'm probably gonna slap that on top too. And get that all melty. So we have some melted, oh gosh, a slice of melted mozzarella, some pesto. This is coming together. Some pesto. And some other stuff. And guys, I'm gonna go ahead and admit to you right now, I am committing a sin. I am throwing away my chicken bones. And there are people out there that would probably want to crucify me or something like that. But listen, I have so many chicken bones in my freezer, and I have to make stock. But I can't have any more bones. I can't do it, Captain. So here's chicken. I have chicken. So this is nice and cold. I'm gonna go ahead and, oh boy. I'm gonna stick this in the freezer for a moment. Just for a little bit. I know it's still cold, but I don't want it. It's been sitting under these hot lamps for a little bit, and I don't want it to get warm, even remotely warm. So Lucy ran in here and then she ran away. I don't know why she did that. Nom nom nom. Joker and Strickart. So Spiffy finally caught one of these streams. Well, cool, man. Welcome. Hopefully you're having a good day. And I totally saw what you said there. Duoin? I don't know. Accept whatever I call you. No, I see that comment, and I imagine that it will be okay what I'm making. I'm gonna put the cucumber back in the fridge. Not quite ready for it. Put that in there. You know what I did want to do? Did I get out? I thought I got out the cranberry juice. I want to go grab. I had Fast Food Monday, first time in several years. Chick-fil-A, spicy. Oh my gosh, guys! Just Joker here today. Strick is at home. Oh, okay. The spicy chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A is pretty legit, guys. I'm not even gonna play around. That is some pretty good stuff. Pretty good indeed. So I've got another glove. I'm gonna bring over the food dealio here. Tyson has awoken from his cat nap. If you don't know who Tyson is, he is a foster kitten that Mrs. Lethal and I are fostering. So he's in the other room. You probably hear him crying. He's fine. He has food and clean litter and water. He just wants to get out. He's getting to the point where he's had enough out in the home time that he's not happy anymore being relegated to his confinement. So he's crying for attention and to come out and play, yay. And I don't know. Keaton. I don't know what that means. But yes, Keaton! Okie dokie. So I'm just gonna... Who's calling me? Oh my goodness. Sorry, everybody. Parents are calling me. Not gonna answer that, obviously. So I'm just gonna rinse off my cutting board here really quick. Not gonna do a full wash job. Probably not tonight anyway. Maybe after the stream. I don't want to go washing all these dishes. Follow Chef on Patreon. No. Hi, it's Buncake. Go to bed now. See, all right. Buncake, thanks for stopping by, man. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate you stopping by. It hasn't been a very punny stream yet. Much to my chagrin, but I'm sure much to Caustic's delight. You know, guys, I tried to tell my parents how to log on to the stream, and it didn't go so well. They just like, okay, hon, whatever you want to do. I'm like, all right, that's cool. It's only like the most fun I've ever had doing anything ever. It was next to a Costco, and I was a guest of friend. Anyone a member of Costco? So, hold on, you're being so random right now. It's really funny. All right, so check it out, guys. I need to run over there. I need to run into the other room really quickly to get the vodka, because I would like a vodka drink at the moment. Cats. I has cats and a dog too, Joker. And yeah, extra impact. I've got 2 cats, and we're fostering a cat, and we've got a dog who came in to get her toy, and then she left. My other 2 cats are probably napping, and the Sunny Mice, what's up? And the foster kitten that he's in the other room crying because he wants attention. I got my mom to watch one of my streams once, only because I had my son on too. Oh, okay. This all makes sense in your head. I got you, Oran. I know what train of thought you're going through right now. Guys, give me like, I don't know, 15 seconds. I just gotta pop the microphone off, go grab, who's that? Lou, oh goodness. Lou Kevy? Liu Kevy? Lou Kevy? Liu? I don't know. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for that follow. Hello, and thank you for joining the kitchen. There's the ding. So give me 15 seconds, guys. I'll be right back. I'm not even gonna put it on the BRB screen. Sometimes I like to cook with... Oh, Lou Kevy, what's up? Welcome. Okay, that makes sense. Everyone be good. No way. What's the answer to number 7? Oh, it's 42, of course. Sometimes I like to cook with alcohol. Sometimes I even like to put it in the food. That's my worst. Guys, I don't know if you knew this, but Lou Kevy is the third the third Twitch staff member that I've ever had join my stream. Sorry if this is really loud. So get hype on that, man. That's exciting. Welcome. Hopefully you're having a good day, Luke Evie. Ooh, cool. That drank. Yeah, we'll get that in a little bit. I gotta get this chicken grinded. Grinded? Ground. God, I feel like the air conditioner has not been on all day. It's so hot in here. Holy balls. I'm home. Your home is set to away. No, I'm home. King J345, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it very much. Recruiter just enjoying the cooking streams. Well, you've come to the right place, Luke Heavy. Wait, that sounds like Luke Heavy. Is your name Luke? Don't answer that. Okie dokie. So, I've got my chicken strips right there. Oh, now we gotta move quick. The chicken is officially out the bag. Got all my grinding equipment here. I've got 1.33 pounds of pork belly in my freezer, guys. I told you, I've also got vacuum sealed pork belly from like Thanksgiving. We've got lots of pork belly for when I do those burgers. I may talk to Mrs. Lethal about doing that stream on Saturday instead of Thursday. I will let you guys know via the tweets, of course. Chef, you are in front of the stove. H-Mang, what's up? Well, I don't even know what sound. Oh, the NBA draft is starting in a half hour, in case you wanted to know. What am I doing? This goes in first. Oh my God, this cat. I know. Oh, Caustic. If you had only not put the kappa there. Am I doing this right? Yeah, I'm doing this right. I've done this before, I promise. You just gotta move quick. All the components I always keep my grinding components in the freezer, and just because it's better that way. Good Lord, this cat. VD Game School. I thought I was a chef since I broke my first egg and the yolk didn't broke. But I ain't a chef. That's cool, man. It's cool. All right, so I've got bole right here. Good Lord, this cat is killing me. He's got food. He wants attention. He's not simply happy just being in a room with plenty of space and clean food and clean water. All right, so I'm gonna turn this guy on to that speed, and let's get down with the chicken. Oh, that goes through real quick. So we're just feeding in. This is why I cut the chicken into strips, so I can just go, zoop, and it just fits right into the little compartment, and it gets caught by the grinding mechanism. There we go. Come on, go through. I need this to go quick, because if it spends too much time in here, it gets warm and then starts to the little bit of fat that's in there starts to smear, and it is gross. This is a lot more difficult with beef. This chicken's really soft. That's good. He's good. He wants cuddles. He does want cuddles. That is absolutely the truth. That is absolutely the truth. Whoop. Okay, if I can get this chicken done, the problem is, if I let him out, I have to do this whole thing to make sure he's gonna be safe. I have to put my dog's food away. I have to find my gray cat and put her away. And I mean, he's the cutest thing in the world, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll play it by ear, guys. All right, so the chicken, please, come on. We're slowly finishing up here. Yeah, I don't want to hold it in my hand either. Come on. Oh, what's that? Things you don't want to hear your chef say. I'm just kidding, guys. But seriously. No, I'm kidding. All right, so yeah, the last bits of here are kind of already starting to get kind of gross, if I'm being honest. Which I'm always honest. That's the thing. Ground cat burgers. No, we're not, man. We're not making Chinese food tonight. It's terrible. It's terrible, man. That's a terrible stereotype. So now we've got chicken. Ground chicken. It's white. It's just white. So yeah, it's, I mean, I know what it is. I don't have to guess what sort of meat is in it. I'm gonna put it back here because oddly enough, this is like a cooler spot in my kitchen. I'm going to remove my glove, carefully place it into my trash. I've got the bowl with the thing. Oh my gosh, Joker, that sounds crazy. It was messy and stinky, but God, they were so cute. That's how I feel about Tyson, our foster kitty right now. He is the absolute cutest thing, but oh my God, does he stink. He's got cat breath. My cat's breath smells like cat food. Thank you, Ralph. He smells like cat food, and he's into everything, but oh my gosh, if you guys go to my Instagram page, I've got pictures of him there. Shameless self-promotion. I ain't even, well, not shameless, so there, it's a shameless self-promotion. Also, I have a highlight on my channel now from my stream on Sunday where he made a pit stop right here and he squeaked his little meow, and one of my hardcore watchers told me in the chat, he was like, "Chef, that meow just broke me." I'm like, oh, well, I'm sorry. He's so cute though. And I can never say just like, he's really cute. I always have to say like, he's so cute. Cause he's so cute. You know, I feel like I turn into that stereotypical like sitcom Jewish mother. She's like, oh, he's so cute. He's so cute. That's a terrible, terrible impersonation. But Lucy is out of her bed now. Do you guys want to see Lucy Cam? Do we want to do our Lucy Cam appearance? It's been about an hour and a half in the stream. I think Kate Nippers is out of lurk. We got people asking for animals, and she went into the, what are you doing, Doge? What are you doing, Doge? Also, sorry, I gotta figure out a way that I can like wash my hands and stuff and it not be louder than loud. Kitten poops especially. Oh, Joker, you're making me hungry. Okay. Lucy pants. All right, so I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna do this. Let's see if this works. It worked. All right, let me tilt the camera down. Click, 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 click. Okie dokie. Oh, what? You know what time it is? Of course you know what time it is. Chef Lethal's on the internet. Get over here. Get over here. Hey. Hello, Lucy Pants. Can you come over here and then go? No, 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 no. Up, 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 up. Up. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Now spin. Now sit. Now sit. Sit. Come on, get him over here. Now sit. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Say hi to the people. Say hello. They never get to see your face. They never get to see your face. You always turn the other way. You always turn. Oh, you're so good. You're so good. Do you want a treat? Do you want a treat? You have to shake my hand. Oh, that's a good girl. That's a good girl. Oh, that's so good. You're so good. Okay, now we're gonna do the real. Can you help me out with this? Can you give me a kiss? Hey, give me a kiss. I'm not gonna give you this if you don't. Hey, give me a kiss. Do it. Kiss my beard. There we go. I'll take it. Even though you were licking your lips, you caught me. You're a good girl. Good girl. There you go. If you only knew the amount of love you're getting in my chat room right now. If you only knew. Stop looking so sad. You're a good girl. There you go. Shake the tail. Oh, she loves the butt scratch. She loves the butt scratch. Don't take that out of context. Oh, that's a good girl. Oh, it's a good girl. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. All right, Lucy Goosey. Okay, good girl, good girl, good girl. Out of the kitchen. Lucy, everybody. No, you're good. Go ahead. No, no, no. I closed it. No more treats. Out, out, out. Get out. You have to get out now. All right, so I'm gonna move the camera back up. I think it was about there. Okay. Sailcat's here. What's up, Sailcat? Elaine! Oh, Elaine! How I've missed you. That's creepy. What's up, Elaine? Oh my goodness, how are you? Welcome back to the stream. Lots have changed since you've been here last, Elaine. Are the puns out of the oven yet? No, but you could say I'm cooking them up right now. Dog says I did not sign up for this. She did not sign up for it, but really. Why do you want me to show my face on cam? You know I got one. Well, for real. Okay, now I gotta wash my hands. I was gonna make a joke about like going in to grab the chicken. Oh, look who decided to show up. All right, we got cat cam now, guys. We got Zelda cam. Hopefully she doesn't move. We got Zelda cam. All right, so we take this break in our in our normally scheduled cooking stream to bring you cats. Hello, Zelda. You know what? You are a pain in the ass. Yes, you are. But you're kind of cute, so I'll give you that. Can you do tricks? Do you know any tricks? Can you? No, you're just gonna. You don't know any tricks. Oh, and we have a wild Tuscany is appearing. So here, you can take those. Do you guys see Tuscany back here? Hi, Tuscany. And Tuscany can have those. Zelda, you dick! Let your sister have them. Eat these, stupid. Not the brightest cats in the world, I'll tell you. Get over here, look, there's treats. You don't, are they not good enough for you? Get over here. I swear I can't do anything with these cats. Oh. Eat your treats, I'm gonna step on them. Look, Tuscany's eating them. Why can't you eat them? I'm gonna just give them to Tuscany. Screw you. There you go, Tuscany. You're being really good and sweet. Okay. Thank you, Kate. Somebody's gotta get the quotes here if Pims isn't gonna be here. Cat trick is not pooping. Yeah, that's it. That's only one cat. Okay, Elaine, you caught me, but I made up for it inadvertently by Tuscany showing up. She doesn't usually make appearances, and really, she just kind of looks like a blur. Haunted Kitchen is haunted. She just kind of looks like a blob of darkness. Blob of Darkness was my nickname in high school. There she is. Oh my God, she's so beautiful. And she knows it. She's the queen of the house. Tuscany. Well. Ah, perfect. She looked right at the camera too. All right, everybody, let's get back to cooking. That has been my cat call. Okay, there we go. Can I hold Zelda up? No, she's left. She left. Hey, Revolette? Revolette? That's a pretty cool. Make Tuscany a mod. Gosh, she's got like permanent milk muscle. I tell you, she's got, I guess she kind of does, yeah, but she also has these really long whiskers, like excessively long whiskers. I'm gonna put the chicken in the fridge right now. You're done, Tuscany. You have to evacuate the dance floor. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I love that song. I don't know why. I really, really like that song. I won't sing it. I'll do you guys a flavor and not sing it. Okay, bye, Tuscany. Why is my refrigerator not? It's fine. I have to wash my hands. Hands are dirty. Normaler. Dracoon, yes, I read your message, Dracoon. Oran, don't mind him, Revelette. Oran is slightly tipsy. So I'm just gonna be off camera here for a sec, guys, as I wash my hands and get all the animalness off of there. There we go. So now we can kind of get down to business. Do-do-do-do-do. Boink. Okie dokie. Now, Lucy, be easy. Everything's okay. Everything is awesome. How much animal hair do you eat in an average week? Well, Elaine, I don't quantify it, but if I had to, I would probably say at least a tablespoon, but I do it for the fiber. Okay. Keeps licking your elbow. Oh my goodness. Anyway, so hands are clean. Woo! And this might be loud. I gotta get some ice. That's probably okay. So ice. I'm gonna get a little bit of vodka in here. Chef Lethal Bob. I know, the wall of text. TLDR. So just a little bit of vodka. Ooh, that might actually be a little bit more than a little bit. We're being responsible. Don't worry, everybody. Who's that? Caleb Cool 21 has followed. Thank you for that. Welcome to the kitchen. Irma Gerd, new follower. Hopefully you're doing okay and having a wonderful Thursday. I'm drinking cranberry and vodka because I'm on my period, apparently. Apparently. And I keep it classy in my plastic cup and my straw. You guys know, you all that have been here know that if I put a straw in my drink, we call it in my household a straw drink, and it means that it has been around the block once or twice. It is no longer a virgin. So I can feel cranberried at the moment. If I drink all of that, I will start singing the Cranberries, and nobody wants that. So I got the chicken grounded. The chicken has been grounded. Bad chicken. One thing I do have to do is ooh, why is that still wet? Don't look. Ooh, hello. Over here, up there. There we go. Down here. Shake it in the air. Derriere. Down. All right, Sunny Vice, have a good night. Welcome and goodbye. Talking to me Monday. I'm not going to be live on Monday. Cucumber. I was like, where did my cucumber go? I put it back in the refrigerator. I'm going to get the cucumber ready for our thing here. Oh no, Dracoon, I will not be chugging that. Chef sneaks cranberries and gets reported. Yeah, see, I can't have that. Not when staff is here, guys. Can't do that. I have to be responsible here. I have to be responsible. I'm representing Twitch at the moment. When has anyone on Twitch ever been responsible? Oh, shots fired. Shots of vodka fired. I'm looking for my hand strainer. There's this trick that I did once before with cucumber. Oh, when was that? That was back, I made steak on stream. I made like a sous vide steak, and I made the tzatziki sauce. You guys remember that? Some of you might remember that. I made tzatziki sauce. Okay, hold on. There we go. Is that better for you guys? I think that's perfectly straight now. I think that might be perfectly straight. Is it raining? No, okay, we're fine. Okay. Quoting so hard with a short attention span. I need pure here. Is Kate drinking? All right, so I've got an enormous cucumber. And I got my knives sharpened the other week, guys. Well, 2 of them. I wanted to get more of them, but the guy was like, I'm only here for another hour. And I was like, oh, frick, okay. Fine. So he wouldn't do all my pairing. I had like 7 knives to give him. So I settled and gave him 2. You jerk. Shut up and take my money. I need sharp knives, people. Don't you know? I do this on the internet. Okay. Dracoon. Oh my god, another $5,
I hear you say
Dracoon.
you're going to take a shot, Volcania.
Thank you, Dracoon. $5. Did I hear you say you're going to take a shot Volcania? What's Volcania? Dracoon, thank you. That's $10 total from Dracoon today. Thank you for that support, man. Really appreciate it. No, I can't. There will be no shot taking or anything like that, Dracoon. You've ruined me enough with that. I will take one large sip, but that's it. Welcome to the kitchen. Send cards. Hopefully you're having a good day, and welcome. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the kitchen. Welcome to the community, the family, the whatever you want to call it. This is for you, Dracoon. Cheers. Let's cut this cucumber off. All right. Let me grab a bole. Oh, I've only got big bowls. I've got big bowls, guys. So here we go. I'm gonna slice off the top here. Now, I want to eat this because it is tasty. It is tasty good, and I'm still kind of hungry. Technically, I should probably peel this. No, Lucy, I have not dropped any food, Lou. Lulu. Get out. You're fine. Get out of here. There's no food for you here. All right, so I don't need a ton of cucumber. I just need some. So I'm going to peel this the easy way. I'm not gonna go dirty up a peeler or anything like that. I'm just gonna take slivers off the side here. Little sliver, happy little slivers. And you don't have to do this. I just don't feel like washing this, so I'd rather just peel it. They did not have at the store like I don't know what you guys call them from around your parts. We call them hothouse cukes, but they're basically like, there's some hybrid like science version of cucumbers, and they don't have really any seeds. So you can use more of the cucumber. This one is loaded with seeds in the middle. So I'm going to cut this down the middle, and let me get out. I'm gonna grab a spoon dizzle here and just kind of scrape out the guts, because I'm not interested in cucumber guts. Cucumber guts. That would make a really good band name. No, it wouldn't. That's a terrible band name. Yeah, what quote are you talking about, Cozy? Where's Pam's? All right, I'm gonna do that to both. I bet you this little piece of cucumber here will be plenty. Just for my purposes. I'm not gonna make like a whole ton, but I am gonna do a cool trick. I think it's cool. It's science, so it's cool. Cool little science trick to get the moisture out of the cucumber, because it's gonna go in the couscous. So first, I'm going to cut this into. I'm basically gonna end up julienning the cucumber here. So I want to go kind of on the smaller side, sort of, kind of, I guess, roughly roundabouts. Oh, the cat is crying again. Oh, that poor kitty. The poor kitty. Dog is peeped and pooped. Cozy, most quotes are funny at the time, and then you see them out of context and they don't make any sense. At least that's how all of mine are. Like, somebody will do exclamation point quote and I'll see it and I'm like, what the hell was I talking about? It helps that the bot adds the name of the thing that I was doing, so either the game I was playing or creative, but it's completely out of context. Like, I have no idea what is being said at that time. So I'm just going to do this, and it's just me. Like, I'm not gonna worry about making these too perfect. Uniform 300! Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you are doing a good time. Hopefully you are good times. Hopefully good days. Good days and long days and pleasant nights. Oh, if anyone out there knows what that's from, hit me up, yo. Cause you is fabulous. That's not a thing I say. So I'm cutting the cucumbers now, the little panel pieces that I made, into smaller strips. And then I am going to end up dicing that as well. So there's that. I'm gonna get rid of this little piece too, because it's got some of the goo, the center goo. I don't know if it has a technical name. I'm calling it center goo. That's the middle piece of the cucumber. Call me Allie, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a good day. I love seeing people come back, man. For real. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. Cozy, you're right. Context wouldn't matter. It would just be a funny thing to say. That's why AC/DC, if any of you are familiar with AC/DC, they have a song called Big Balls. And the whole song, he's talking about people that have big balls, but he's veiling the lyrics that he's talking about like a dance event, you know, like a ball. But the actual like other lyrics of the song are him, like there's no question what he's talking about. It's pretty funny. It's a great song. It's one of my faves. Uniform, I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm back to streaming. Things in my personal life are going well. Work is going okay. You know, like, I don't know, man. Things are good. I'm having a really good time. I hope that my sincere hope for you guys watching this stream is to be able to tell that I'm completely like sincere and legit. And that's probably a weird thing for somebody to say, but I mean, there's obviously a certain amount of characterization that I do while I'm streaming, but for the most part, like, I'm just being me, and anything that you guys do that I react to, it's all legit, right? Like when I receive the tips or the follows, like, I'm not just like faking, like, oh my God, thank you so much. And I'm not putting on a production. Like, this is me legitimately thanking you, and I'm very, very happy that you've decided to spend even just a small amount of time here. It makes me feel good, man. So that's my hope, that you guys know that no matter what I say, no matter what I do, I'm being straight with you guys. And I'm having a good time here. So now I'm just gonna make a small dice action here in the cucumber. Okay. You follow me? You follow me? Hopefully you do, because you're supposed to be watching. No, unless you're a lurker. You know what? I haven't said this in a long time. I haven't said this all stream. I've been live for almost 2 hours. If you're out there lurking, know something. Know something. You do not have to come out of lurking. You do not have to say anything. Just know that I love you. All right? I love my lurkers. I am like pro lurker 1101 when it comes to when I'm watching other people's streams. So I just want to let you know I love you and thank you for being here. If you feel like you want to hit that follow button because you're having a good time just hanging out in the background, I encourage you to do so. It makes me feel really good to know that you're out there. Like I said, I'm not gonna call you out and make you come out and say hi or anything like that. But just know, I know we got lurkers. Lurkers are the backbone of Twitch, and I love you for it, for hanging out and just being there. So thank you so much. I love me too, extra. Elaine lurks 4 or 5 streams. I know, I believe it. I imagine it'd be hard for you not to, but I mean, it's hard for anybody not to. I mean, there's so many amazing streamers on Twitch. Self-love is fine. What am I making right now? RM, is it an M? Yeah, RM, Gamer Nerd. I'm cutting up some cucumbers because I'm gonna be making like a couscous, sort of like pilaf salad thing. And what I'm gonna end up doing here is I'm finally, sort of semi-finally, dicing this cucumber, okay? And I'm putting it into a hand strainer that I've got off to the side, and I'll pull it over here in a little bit. Pull over to the side of the road and said, son, do you know why I'm stopping you for? Because I'm young and I'm a cucumber and my hat's real low. I said, wait, I forgot the lyrics. I can't even riff off the lyrics because I forgot them. Darn it. Don't worry, guys. Singing guaranteed. But no, I'm going to, so I got like a semi sort of fine-ish dice going on here. And I'm going to toss these with some salt, some PJ salt. Do you guys see there's PJ sugar now? Like, that's pretty cool. Oh, thanks, Dracoon. You're the best. So I've got my little strainer doodad here, and I'm going to put my cucumber, my diced cucumber, in there. The reason why I'm doing this is because, as you probably know, cucumbers are like 90% water, and salt has this really cool, like, scientific ness where it causes osmotic action to occur. So what'll end up happening is I've got an empty little plastic. I'm actually gonna grab a slightly bigger one. Oh. I'm gonna grab a slightly larger, here we go, container, and put this like that. So that'll fit right in there. And again, this is empty, very important. I'm going to sprinkle dankle a little bit of salt here. Not very much. I don't need very much. And I'm just gonna make sure that all of the cucumber here is coated with salt. Not like coated, but just like it has salt applied to it. You know, the salt is evenly distributed, and stuff and things. And I'm gonna plop this right on top of there. I'm gonna stick this off to the side just so it's out of my way. But when I'm ready to use it, I'll show you guys the bottom of that container. It'll be loaded with, well, maybe not loaded, but it will have an amount of juice in there, of cucumber juice. And it's pretty sweet. Science with Chef. I love the science. I love the science of cooking, man. It's like, it's so cool. So I'm just gonna sprinkle, oh no, oh frick, I can't eat that cucumber now. It's in the, dang it, man. It's in the chicken bag. That's fine. I'll eat these cucumber strips and be sad. I'll eat these cucumber strips and be sad. Oh. Delicious. So good. Okay, so just to kind of keep you guys in check of what's going on here, I've also got some diced onion that's gonna go in the couscous. I think this is a perfect time to actually cook the couscous. So I'm going to artfully and carefully open the container. Okay, I did a very bad job at that. Okay, I'm not open container lethal plays. I'll cook it, but I can't open the container apparently. So it's a 1-to-1 ratio of liquid and couscous. So 1 cup water, 1 cup of the stuff. Solhex with the host. Thank you, dude. I'm here late, but YOLO. Thank you, Sol. Guys, okay. Go do me a favor. Can I get a moderator to do the exclamation point caster command and shout out Solhex World? He and I are doing a collaborative stream on Saturday morning. For me, it's Saturday morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. It's like 9, 10, 11, 12, 1 o'clock p.m. GMT. We're playing Keep Talking and No One Explodes. I've never played the game. I don't think he's ever played the game. I've seen videos of people playing the game. It looks hilarious, and it should be a really good time. Drop that man a follow. You'll be able to watch both of our perspectives, you know, if you've got both of our streams open. Should be pretty awesome. Don't listen to that first one that Caustic did because he failed at it. And now there's probably a cooldown on there. Caustic. Well, the command worked, but he spelled it wrong. It's Soul Hex's World. Well, whatever. Click on the man's name. I only played it for like 5 minutes, saving. Oh, thank you, Soul. What in the flip do I have the cooldown to? Hold on. Now I'm curious. Like, I gotta check that out. Caster. Oh, it's on a 2-minute cooldown. Well, here, I'll do it. Soul Hex's World. Soul Hex's World. I swear. The internet's broken, everybody. Just go follow the man, okay? It's gonna be a good time. It's my fault. You know what I did? I did it because I put the cooldown on that command because Bandora one time made a joke about just spamming his own name on the caster command, and I was like, well, that ain't gonna happen. So blame Bandora. All right, I'm gonna eat this cucumber. So, all that aside, that's Saturday. Let's cook some couscous, some couscous. What is this? Is this a half? This is a half cup. All right, so we good. So this says, in a medium saucepan, bring water, salt, and butter to a boil. Add couscous, stirring quickly. Remove from heat and cover. Let stand for 4 to 5 minutes. Fluff with fork before serving. Yields approximately 2 cups of cooked couscous. BPA-free jars. Okay. Well, hot diggity dog, I can do that. Let me get rid of the glove. The glove. Let me drink some cranberry juice. That is only cranberry juice. Chef is a robot. Chef might be a robot. Chef Robot plays. Let me grab a fancy plastic cup here from behind the Iron Curtain, also known as the camera. Grab some water here. Grab some water here. And this is way more than 1 cup. So we'll go half and half. Is Dracoon still here? Dracoon, this is for you, my man. Nailed it! And now back to your regularly scheduled live stream. So I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of salt, just a touch. Cool. And that is left front. Turn that heat on. Let me get my lid ready. Man, I haven't made couscous in a long time, guys. A long time. Logged him. Me Uncle Meow! Oh my god, you say things I do and drink cranberry juice. You're like me, but like manly and older. What's up, Uncle Meow? Make it into beer. Oh, if only. If only. No longer sub to Caseytron. Isn't that a good thing, Uncle Meow? I mean, I don't want to like fire shots or anything like that, but I hear not great things about her stream. I mean, she might be a lovely human. I don't know. I'm strictly speaking from non-experience. There we go. Got everything back up and running. Okay, cranberry juice is so good for you. So good, so good. Waiting for the water to boil. While we're waiting on the water to boil, I have chicken in here. Delicious raw chicken. Delicious raw chicken. And I've got some delicious not raw onions and garlic that have been sauteed in oil. Oil. And I've got pesto from the other Sunday. And that's all I'm gonna use at Le Mormont. Right? I already had a lemon, that's fine. I had a Liz lemon in the fridge, guys, it got awkward. I'm gonna use a slab of mozzarella on top of the chicken. I think that would be delicious. Oh, I need to grab a chicken egg while I'm in there. Don't look, if I stand right here, you can't see. Awkwardly stand still, chef. Okay, chef. Yes, chef. Okay, step away. Yeah. Don't look. Okay, that. Bite the I will not. Since Humble Bundle, $1 turbo for 30 days. Oh my goodness. Sculpt the chicken into a cow. While that would be that would be very ironic and fun, I don't think I'm going to do that. Apologies. Oh God, the cat is crying again. Nice one, Caustic. And Pesto from the other Sunday. You did a thing, very good. Get some clappers in the chat for old Caustic there. Is that your first quote you captured? All right, guys, so here's the deal. Do you want me to get Tyson? Do we want to have a Tyson appearance? This is like a stupid question. Like, why would I even ask this? I know what you people are gonna say because you're savages. But it just means I have to disappear from the stream for a few minutes while I capture him. Let me know you have a limited time. I have to remember there's like 15-second delay, chef. You want me to do it? 10, 9. How long does this thing say to do the thing? For 5 minutes, that's cool. That's cool, man, that's cool. Oh, Caustic, you threw a clapper in there. Yes, I want you to get Tyson. Gamer Nerd, I get the feeling you're just like, whatever, just do the thing, I don't care. Oh no, I'm being told to do things that I don't want to do. But waffle filled, man, awesome. He keeps crying. All right, so I got a little bit of water in there and the salt at a boil. I'm going to hit it now. Hit it! I want a couscous right now. I'm Chef Lethal and I came to get down. I am internationally known. And I'm known to do stuff and things. I don't know. All right, so I'm stirring. All right, vigorously. Okay, that's pretty vigorous. Pop the top, put it off to the side, turn the heat off because it's hot. What a funny thing to say. And we'll set a timer in my head for about 5 minutes and then that'll be done. If that even gets cold, it'll be fine to eat. All right, let me mute the microphone again since I have to remove it from my person. I'll go grab the kitten. Man, my mod's on point today. And I am known to do stuff and things. I can fix that later, Kat, just remind me. I called you Kat instead of Kate. It's okay, I can fix it. You may also be able to do exclamation point quote DEL and number 46 possibly? I don't know. Anyway, let me go grab that kitten before he hollers his brains out.
But I just gotta know one thing. Are you ready? No! I said, are you ready?
Okay, now you guys have gone and done it. Because I have a wired microphone, and this cat happens to like wires and strings and things. But anyway, that's Tyson. That's our foster kitten. He is way too much. Look right in the camera. Come here, bitches. Ooh. His cat breath, and I'm pretty sure he farted when I put him down. Pretty sure kitten farts are a thing. So let me wash my hands again. But holy crap if he's not precious. And I don't say words like that. In that context, anyway. We gotta get going, guys. Holy moly. It's almost 8:30. Stop eating it! I need the cord. Oh, now I gotta watch where I'm stepping. Oh, at least you didn't fart on the chicken. Yes, I agree. Thug life, right? He didn't choose the thug life. The thug life chose him. All right, clean hands again. Stop eating the cord. All right, I don't know how much longer. I don't know. I'm gonna have to, I may have to go introduce him to one of the thousands of toys. No, 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 please don't play with that. No, I can't. I don't think you should do that. Thank you. Okay. Hold on, guys. I have to make work. Okay. Lucy's food is up, Mrs. Lethal. Mrs. Lethal? Oh my goodness, Mrs. Lethal's here, everybody. Oh God, the kitten fart is real. Holy kitten fart. Yeah, he was hollering. He was a-hollering, so I had to put him away. Oh, and my hubby. Oh, I love you too, honey. Be careful driving home tonight. I'll make sure everyone has been out and fed so you can sneak in and Lucy can bark. Guys, I gotta tell you something. And I'm totally 100% not saying this because she has joined the stream. She may or may not be listening. I love that damn woman. It's the truth. That works still, but stop by. Oh yeah. Anyway. Shots fired. Ain't no shots fired. It's okay if my wife is more popular than me in my own channel. It's no big deal. I'm not hurt. I'm not hurt. So I got pesto here. I'm not gonna make another batch. I still have plenty from the weekend. Oh, the couscous is supposedly done. Supposedly. I like to say supposedly. I used to have a boss that would say things incorrectly, and he never corrected himself. Oh yeah. This is like, what happened here? It got all gummy. Are you done? You're done. It's couscous. What do you expect? So, I'm gonna get a fancy plastic container here. Everything I do is fancy, guys. I'm so fancy, you already know. I've got my couscous, and it goes in a Rubbermaid. Anyway, I'm just gonna dump all of this in here, and also on the ground. Okay, there we go. I'll deal with this in a little bit, but right now I'm just gonna chop it up. Stop it, cat! Okay. I can't hear you, but you look super cute. All right, good. She can't hear all the mean things I said about her. Dracoon. Okay, so I've got some couscous here. It just looks like yellowness on the camera. So we'll deal with that in a little bit. I want to get this chicken cooked. Stop it. Oh man, he just sees this cable as a toy, and I can't have that. Butter. Oh no, I'm gonna put a little bit of extra virgin olive oil in there. Whatever. He's not messing with me, so he's fine. I'm gonna put a little extra virgin in there, and that'll be fine. Vegetable, chickpeas, cheese, and seasoning. Veggie life. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that, soul. There's nothing wrong with that at all, man. I have vegan portions and vegetarian portions of streams, but I haven't. I had one full on vegan stream once, and I'll probably do it again. It's a nice challenge, and I know there's lots of vegetarians out there. Might attract a new audience. Okay, chicken. We got the chicken. You can see that. I'm gonna dump in the onions and garlic. Yes. I'm going to drop in the egg, like so. I'm going to nothing on Chef is a virgin. That's right. Slaying bitches since 1993. That's not true. That is not true. Anyway, dumping a little bit of panko breadcrumb in there to kind of keep things together. Gonna hit it with. Do I want to do salt? Yeah, we're gonna do a little bit of salt here. A little bit of salt. You can't tell how much that was. It was probably about I'm gonna say probably about a tablespoon or so. And I'm just gonna get jiggy with it here. Come by. I'll teach you how to make some of my favorite dishes. And fig gravy. Fig gravy. I don't think you can teach me how to cook your type of food, so I'm not throwing shade or anything like that, but like I went to school for this kind of thing, you know what I mean? I've cooked things more difficult than vegetarian. All right, so, we have a lot of moist here. We have much moist. This might be too much moist, actually. The thing is, like, the chicken itself isn't very moist, but the mixture is, because the chicken is very soft. So I'm going to remove one glove. Don't quote that. So sweet every day. Hey, 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 hey. Add a little bit more panko. A little bit more panko to distribute and dryness, get a little bit of dryness, because otherwise it just blobs up, you know, and no one wants to eat a blob. No one wants to eat a blob. So I'm just gonna, okay, this looks a little bit better. The panko, if you don't know, panko is a Japanese style breadcrumb, of course. Most people probably know that, although. So now we have a little bit more cohesion. A little bit more cohesion. It's still kind of floppy, but you know what? I'm gonna go with it. I say let's freaking go with it. Let's see what happens. What's the worst that could happen? We have mushy chicken. That sounds actually gross. Mushy chicken. I'm not even gonna finish that. Mushy chicken was the was a Japanese cover band that I had in high school. All right, I'm gonna add a little bit of oil to the pan here and just kind of let that sit for a moment. Hertharath, 1 Gbits. I don't even know what that means. All right, uniform. Thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Okay, I'm gonna grab some aluminium. A little bit of aluminium here. I love saying it like that, aluminium. Actually, something that I have done has been not good. Or it could be better anyway. Mushy chicken, please. It's like mushy peas, but can give you serious illness. Yeah, well, it's fine. I'm gonna get my non-stick out for this because I feel like the chicken is gonna give me a hard time. Well, let's just dump in the oil. A wee bit of oil. Wee bit of oil. And we go like that. So guys, have you seen any games on the Steam sale that you are totes excited about? I think I'm gonna buy Morrowind. I think I've been convinced to buy Morrowind, though I don't really know anything about it. I mean, I've played Oblivion and Skyrim, but I'm concerned that Morrowind is too dated, and I may not like it based on just the way that it looks. That's what I'm kind of afraid of. Like, I'm sure the story is amazing and the game itself is probably super cool. In before last words, it's fine. So I can't tell you the number of times I've said, it's fine. It's probably fine. Ooh. If you could smell this pesto right now, guys, like, it's so stupid. It's just stupid how good it smells and tastes, but especially the smell and the taste. Stop it, cat, please. Mom, the cat's messing with my cable. Yeah, I was getting caustic. A lot of people were saying that the store was down and all that stuff, but I was at work on my mobile like, what are you guys talking about? Look at all, there's 12,000 games available. This, in before, this is still, I think the bottom of my pan is uneven. Well, that's not your problem. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the heat on to pretty high. What did I just say? Don't remind, don't, it's fine. Which cat is it, Tyson? Tyson is the little dude that I held probably 10 minutes ago or so. He's our dude bro. Foster. If you played Skyrim, you probably won't be like super excited by anything. It's pretty similar, but older. Okay, if this camera starts shaking, it's him playing with the tripod. You guys wanted him out. Yeah, Kate, I'm waiting for tomorrow, I think, to buy a few. I think I'm gonna get Morrowind, and I didn't really have a good chance to really see what was available. Every time I kept like going to the next page, it would still show me games that were on the previous page. So I was like, please stop doing that. Please. Cat, oh, I'm sorry, Cat. I'm sorry. You're fine. Salt and Sanctuary. I've heard pretty good things about that. I heard it's very difficult. Terraria kick after a 1.5-year hiatus. Very cool, very cool. I'm sorry, Ty, are you okay? He's fine. He's just, you can't bring the cord. Okay, he's trying to carry the cord with him. You're too cute. Too cute. 148 games. Jeez, soul. Jeez, man. All right, so check it out, guys. I've got spoon. Spoon! I have to do that every time. So I'm just gonna grab some chicken here. Let's say about that much. I'm gonna go a little bit more. Let's say that much. How much is that? I have no idea. Don't ask me these questions. Got Borderlands, Borderlands the prequel, and Portal 2. Nice. So this is how, I know Kubi was here earlier. He was asking how do you stuff a burger. This is how I'm gonna do it. This is still really moist. So I don't know how this is gonna burger, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try. So we make a half patty here, and I'm gonna flatten it out pretty thin. Okay. And then I'm gonna grab the spoon, and without cross-contaminating the rest of my pesto here, I'm going to put some pesto right in the middle of the chicken. This is gonna help too because it's gonna have a lot of moisture in it with the excessive amount of extra virgin olive oil that's in here. Tyson, please, dude, come on. Go find another toy, please. Add weed. Yes. I want to know why do you keep changing gloves? Extra impact. Part of it's for it's mostly for cleanliness. Like when I'm handling chicken, I use gloves so I don't have to consistently and constantly wash my hands. This would be the washing hands stream of 2016 if I didn't wear gloves. All right, our oil is pretty hot. So I've got the pesto there, the chicken there. What's my steam? I think I'm just Chef Lethal. Really inventive, I know, but you know, consistency is the key to friendship, or something like that. Somebody wise once said that. May have just been me. Yeah, exactly what Oron said. So, yeah, I'm just gonna. So with the pesto here, I've got chicken patty piece number dos here, and yeah, the problem is this is really mushy. Is mushy. So ideally this would be less mushy. Like I probably need more breadcrumbs, but I'm just gonna roll with it. And I'm gonna flap that, sit down and watch me smack that. Okay, there we go. Pesto filling out the sides, and then just kind of crimping around the outer edges, just so it kind of feels like one piece of meat with green stuff in the middle. Yay! Is there a space, Soul? I think it might be no space. I think there might not be. Oh man, I can smell the pesto through the chicken, and that smells kind of amazing. Stop messing with it. That's fine, actually. Okay, now the trick is gonna be getting it from here to there, because it's so mushy. He says that it'll be, so, do I want to spatula it, or lights please, you're not haunted. Maybe, man, I feel like if I okay, the lights are bugging out now. All right, oh, stop it, lights. Let me grab a spatula here. Shaky the oil, which is nice and hot. This oil is hot. Can we? Oh, this isn't gonna be. This may not be the most beautiful thing. I have an idea, people, and the cat is gonna have to move for this. I'm sorry, Tyson. I may step on you, but here we go. Are y'all ready for this? Do 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 do. This is how I'm gonna do this. Okay, Dracoon, I will do it. Well, I won't do it right now. I'll do it after stream. Go like that. Oh, yeah. Now we're gonna throw this in the chicken. ASMR, are you ready? That worked out pretty nicely, actually. I'm pretty happy with that. So I'll let this cook for a little bit to make sure that it is fully cooked. This is fine. This is fine. Everything is good. Everything is pretty good. I need you to do it as a favor, please. Well, I'm not going to do it right now, Dracoon. Do I need during? So, I have plans for stream. No, I can't. I can't do it, Dracoon. I cannot do it. Like, I don't have Steam open right now. Accept my apologies. And I don't have any sort of monitor capture or anything like that. So if you're trying to send me a message or anything like that, it's not gonna show. So I got my cucumbers here for my couscous. Fine, you're no fun. Now you can't, it's hard to tell, but there is juice down here. I've got cucumber juice. If I wiggle it just a little bit, you can kind of see, and it's still dripping. So the cucumbers are losing moist, which is good. And if some of you are wondering why I'm not using the full correct word, it's an inside joke. I apologize. So the cucumber's almost ready. The problem is, to do my cool onion trick, I need that I need that to be done. So I'm gonna, oh man, the heat's a little high because the chicken is cooking. It has I can already see like the underside of it is pretty brown. Oh, cat! Oh, this might be a mistake. Tyson! Tyson, dude bro, what are you doing, man? Being a kitten? Okay, well you just be a kitten, okay? Don't be too much of a kitten, like, to be safe. What are you doing, man? Tyson, Tyson, dude, what's back there? What do you see that I don't see? What's happening? No, stop it. Come here. Is this like mega butt cam right now? Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, guys, that was rude. All right, let me go ahead and do a flip job here. Hi-ya! Oh gosh, okay, a little bit of two browns. I got a little excited on the browning on side A. Whoops. Here, I'll show you guys. I got a little excited here. So, actually, what if I did this? Details. Can I get a witness? What if I went like this and showed you guys? So I got a little bit of darkness here. Whoops-a-daisy. I got a little excited with the heat level. I just gotta turn the heat down a little bit. I'm gonna let this cook a little bit off heat. Actually, I'm gonna take the pan completely off the heat and let kind of the residual heat in the pan do some of the work for me because I'm lazy. Five hours later. Now, you know what, RM? It's like you've been here before because that's like something that I would do. I only beg when I have an evil plan in motion. God. Okay, Dracoon, I'm doing this for you, man, because you've been here for much of the stream. You're loyal to my stream. You've tipped an amount of money to me. So hold on, Dracoon. Let me find Steam here. Summer picnic sale. One new invite. Dracoon 84. Sharp-eyed stockpiler. There, I have accepted your request. Meow, let me open back up OBS so I can actually see my stream. There we go. Chicken's doing all right. Chicken is slowly sizzling. And I want to make sure this is fully cooked, obviously, but it can even go a little bit over. The pesto is going to add a lot of moist to the deal. Chicken's not going to go flame. The flame's not that hot. Stop it. Hey. But you know what I am going to do? I am. Something about Stone Temple Pilots. I am. Like, I know a lot of partial lyrics. I don't know any full lyrics. So I've got some mozzarella, some fresh mozzarella here that I used some of on Sunday's pizza stream. So I'm gonna put this nice little doodad right on top of the chicken. Ooh, baby. Oh, baby, I already feel good about this. I already feel good about this. Tyson is fighting the ghost of lights. That's a very good point, RM. Soulhex, thank you so much for being here, my man. I'll talk to you on Saturday morning. I am excited about the stream. Show you guys a little trickaroonie here. Let me get the rest of the oil that's in here out. Well, yeah, I kind of need it out, actually. I kind of need it out. That's fine. I'm gonna go like this. So I just have the other pan that I was using upside down on top of the pan that's actually cooking the chicken. It's gonna help steam the cheese and help it melt. It's also gonna actually help cook the chicken even a little bit quicker. Yeah, Pararish. This past Sunday I cooked. I did a whole big pizza streameroonie. My flashlight is still on. Hi-oh. Sorry. No, not that. Turn that off. I have to. I used to. Okay. All right, everybody. I'll read this. Let's see. So I've received a gift copy of the game. Dracoon, man, why you do this? Guys. Is there any personal information on here? No. Dracoon just bought me the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind from Steam. Dang it, man, why you do this to me? You're too good to me. That didn't work out the way that I wanted it to. The cheese isn't fully melted. The chicken is cooking very nicely, though. Oh, it's borderline burning at the moment, actually. I need to get it off the heat. Dracoon, why you do this to me, man? Thank you. Thank you. Everybody, Dracoon just gifted me a copy of the game that I was going to buy on Steam. Oh, man. Thank you, dude. You are crazy. You're the nicest troll I know. I'm making a mess in here too. I can't concentrate now. I'm slowly being broken this evening. All right, so now I've got the chicken here. We have a problem because the cheese isn't melted very well. Let's go like that. Okay, so I just have, I just have a plastic container over the chicken here, and it's gonna steam that cheese. I've never actually done that before. GG, chef. GG. And GG, Dracoon, dude. Seriously, man. What are you doing? Yeah, I saw the message. Jeez. Nuke the chicken. I'm not gonna throw it in the microwave. It's an idea, like I'm not above that, like by any means, but I've got a really nice crust right now. Like I said, the bottom part is borderline burnt. So I don't want to jeopardize the crust. If I throw it in the microwave, it'll soften and get really gross. But yeah, I don't want to do that. Dracoon, dude, seriously, why? What was I doing? Oh yeah, cucumbers are a thing, right? I mean, yeah, we got freaking cucumbers over here. All right, so we got all this cucumber juice, which is pretty cool. I hope you guys can see. So just by adding the salt here, what if I tilted it that way? There we go. So you can see the juice in there. just by tilting the thing, you can see the juice. So just by adding the salt to the cucumbers, science happens, and we get some relatively dehydrated cucumbers. And if you wanted to, you have some cucumber water. You could throw it in your. You could drink it. You could take a shot of it if you wanted to. But no, I don't feel like taking a shot of cucumber juice because that sounds kind of gross. That is looking gorgeous, darling, gorgeous. So I've got, oh geez. So now that I've got the cucumber on top here, I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of, Lucy, be easy. So here's a crazy thing, guys. Okay, so my dog Lucy, if I talk about my pets, it'll take my mind off of the breakage. So, you don't think it's cooked through? All right, I'll tell you what, I'll make you feel better, Oron. I'll make you feel better. Let me grab my thermo pen here. And if I talk about my pets, it'll help take my mind off of things. Here, I'll take the temperature. Please be okay. Please be okay. Oh yeah, 160. It's perfect. It's absolute. Okay. There's a lot of things I don't plan for, guys. I didn't plan on that working out perfectly. It's perfectly cooked. It's like 160 degrees right now. So I'm totally happy with that. Something that blew both Mrs. Lethal and I's mind is that Lucy loves Tyson. Lucy is a pit bull. Okay, we try to mask it. You know, when people ask, we try to tell them that, hey, Lucy, it's okay, be good, you're okay. We try to tell them, oh, she's American Staffordshire, she's a mix. We don't really know what she's a pit bull and she's got something else in her. She's not like full, but she loves Tyson. She wants to play with him all the time. It is so cute. The play bow, she'll just nose him really hard, and it's so, oh my God, they're so cute together. I sometimes will crust something but not cook it through. I do that also, Oron. So I mean, I should have taken the temperature before I took the temp. I just felt like it should be done, but it totally could not have been. I lucked out. I'm not gonna joke about that. Like, I totally lucked out about it. Also, what I want to do, just to make it look better, is I'm gonna rinse a little bit off this little spatula here. I don't need it to be totes clean or anything like that. I just don't want goo on it. Okay, that broke. It's fine. It's fine, eh? So, I'm going to, first of all, bring the thing over here, man. I don't really need this anymore. I'll cook the rest of the chicken off stream. So, I'm gonna smush the cheese a little, maybe not. The cheese doesn't want to spread. That could be a problem. Cheese, I need you to spread out. Or, oh, he's a little squeaking! He's squeaking! All right, so the cheese it's just gonna stay like that. You know, that's exactly how I wanted it to be. That's how it's gonna be. It's good, it's fine. It's fine. We screw things up here in the kitchen. Now here's a piece that I wanna show you that I can't really show you. That's the problem, because of the way that I have my kitchen. This trick, and actually this is way too much onion. So I'm gonna go about there. That's probably okay. So I've got this diced onion, right? And I don't want to cook it, but I don't want it to be, I want it to be, let me put it this way. I want it to be raw, but I don't want the absolute bite that raw onion would normally have in a dish, because you know, onion can be a little overpowering. Now what I could do if I really wanted to is I could add some salt to these onions and let it drain. It'll do exactly what the cucumbers did. Onions have a lot of moisture too. But what I'm gonna do And this is unfortunately gonna have to be off stream, off camera, because if I turn the camera to where my sink is, I'm going to get yelled at by Mrs. Lethal. You love the cheese? That's awesome. Thank you, RM Gamer Nerd. It was a decision that I made early this morning. Oh, I'm sorry. I probably just hit the microphone and that was really loud. Anyway, if I turn the microphone and if I turn the camera and Mrs. Lethal sees it, she will yell at me because that side of the kitchen isn't exactly like camera ready. But here's something that I'm going to do. This raw onion, I'm gonna run it under as hot a water that my kitchen sink, my kitchen tap can get, okay? What that's gonna do, hold on, Lucy. What are you doing? Oh no, you were fine. I just wanna make sure I see you. You're a good girl, you're a good girl, you're a good girl. The internet's not ready for you yet. So you can violate all you want. It's also me too, like I don't want to show you guys my dirty home. Anyway, so the onions are full of like sulfuric compounds that break down with heat. So there are like websites and rumors online that say that you can just rinse onions and you'll like they'll lose their bite if you just rinse them. And that's not entirely true. You need to rinse them under hot water. Lucy, you need to rinse them under hot water so that you can break down the sulfuric compounds and make them actually edible. You know what? YOLO. Okay, excuse me, back it up. I don't know where the cat went, but we're fine. All right, guys, so I apologize for this. Let me just do, oh, I'm hitting the wrong, this tripod is very technical. Here we go. Oh my goodness, come on. Okay. So this should be, there we go. So here's the mess I made and there's my sink. Okie dokie. How did this get under the tripod? Seriously, okay, so my cable, my little cord came under. Sorry, okay, there we go. Lucy, be easy, please. Be easy. Okay. All right. So just so you guys also have something to look at here, I'll put that there. Oh, that looks so sexy. It looks so sexy. So right now I can't see chat. Hopefully you can, oh yeah, you can kind of see me. I can't see chat though, so whatever you're saying, guys, I can't tell. So I got really hot water here. It's pretty hot. So I'm just gonna throw the onions under here and let it go for just a few seconds here. And like I said, this way, and then I'll dry them really, really well. And so we'll have raw onions, but they should not have the same bite as an actual like fully raw onion would have. So we're just rinsing the onions, grabbing the cranberry. I gotta hurry before Mrs. Lethal looks at her phone again. She'll be like, Chef, what are you doing? Why would you show that part of the house? So I can smell the onions right now. You know, like I smell the sulfur part of it, you know? The part that makes you cry. So I'm just rinsing. Also guys, if you notice, I did not cry when I cut any of these onions. If you want to know my trick, it's called having horrible vision and I'm wearing contact lenses. True story. So that should do. The onions certainly are not as potent as they once were. So I'm gonna grab some papier towels here. I'm gonna bring the whole thing over here. Hopefully nobody wanted me to drink that cucumber water because it is now infested with onions. You guys hear Lucy? All right, and this should be, oh, there she is. She's on camera. Hello, Lucy, the internet loves you. Do you know that? Of course you do. Okay, there we go. And we do a spin. There we go. Actually, let's go about there. Okay, there we go. Chef Lethal, oh gosh, I just kicked the camera. I'm so sorry, people. I got excited. That should do. Okay. Sorry. Sorry about that. Sorry, everybody. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. She's up to something. Yeah, she is. You can also semi-freeze the onion, chef. Yeah, I would rather rinse it than semi-freeze it though, Oron, because I trust myself more under the sink than I do in the freezer. Do people actually cry when cutting onions? Yes, Elcat, I do. If I'm not wearing my contact lenses, like there have been times. Okay, so story I've told a few times. I was making breakfast for my family one time. Like my in-laws were in town, and I was cooking breakfast early in the morning. And I don't put my contact, like when I wake up, like if you see me during an early morning stream, I probably have my glasses on. Just because it's easier for me. I just roll out of bed and put my glasses on. But so I did that. I put my glasses on. So I dried the onions really well. I'm gonna throw that into the couscous and put this whole thing off to the side. So I was chopping up shallots for breakfast, and I'm just chopping, man. I'm just chopping. Not even thinking. And all of a sudden, it was just like, ba-bam! And I was like, holy crap! I totally forgot that I did not have my contacts in, and it was horrible. It was really bad. Also, I don't feel very confident about this couscous. I am not confident about it. So it looks, I don't know. I didn't really think this all the way through. It tastes like onions and cucumbers. Oh my. So, you know what would be really good in there right now is some feta cheese. Some feta cheese thrown in here would be really, really good. But this is a thing. Oh God, that melted cheese is saying things to me, guys. I'm gonna have to remove it though. Lucy! Sorry, I know, I'm like babysitting my animals and everything. So, what the heck was I saying? Feta cheese right now would just be really, I think, really good in this. And the beauty of this couscous is it can be served warm or cool. You know, so it doesn't have to be, that definitely doesn't belong in there. Guys, don't you want a whole lemon wedge in your couscous? Really, chef? Come on. Actually, that onion, that lemon. So let's I'm gonna fork this in. Gonna fork it in. And I tell you what, I am gonna hit it with a wee bit of the extra virgin. Just a little bit, because I'm trying to keep it kind of light. Because you can serve the couscous, cold or warm, it makes it really good for the summer. I don't know if I've mentioned today, guys, but it was hot as balls today. Like, driving home from work, I have a semi-long commute coming home from work. It takes me about 30 minutes on a good day. Probably average, or the normal time is probably closer to about 40-minute drive home, based on traffic and stuff like that. I had my AC in my car, as cold as it could go, max AC, level 4, and I got home and I was still hot. Like, it's ridiculous here. So this would be a really good idea, like if you went out to like a cookout or something and you could serve this on the side, cooled. It could be a nice little cool addition to a meal. It's kind of the idea that I had for this tonight. I keep hitting the microphone, guys. I'm sorry. Okay. It needs more salt. Faux shizzle needs some more salt. It may have been good with some garlic in there, like not a lot. I wouldn't want it to be overpoweringly garlicky, but like maybe a clove, a small clove, minced really, really fine, and maybe given the hot water treatment even, that would be probably pretty good. Because right now it is a little bland. The lemon juice helps. The salt is gonna help. The salt will help elevate things. You know, guys, I'm telling you all about the science of food and cooking and stuff. Salt doesn't make things salty. As much as people want to think that it does, used appropriately and correctly, salt helps things taste more like themselves. And I think salt making things taste salty started from, like, I don't know, probably I would say the 60s, maybe the 70s, that generation of people that were like in adulthood during that time. That's just my guess. Arneezy, what's up, my man? Welcome to the stream. That's my guess because everyone was using iodized salt, and it has such a salty flavor. Like, it has such a distinct flavor that it's inescapable. Like, you put it on your food at the dinner table and it's like, oh, this just tastes like salt. I put too much salt on there. But when you're using it correctly and you're letting it dissolve, that's why I put the salt in the chicken mixture. That's why I put the salt afterwards. It's gonna dissolve and separate, and what it actually ends up doing is it creates like microscopic electronical like fusions in your mouth, on your tongue, and it helps your tongue pick up on flavors that are there that you know, it just needs a little bit of help. So the salt is that the salt is the help, not the book or the movie. It's the help to make your mouth taste things more than what they're supposed to be tasted. That wasn't correct grammar either, I apologize. So just a little bit of salt helped out. It still needs a little bit. I'm gonna add a little bit more oil. It's close. It's refreshing. Oh, that's a little bit too much oil. I gotta mix that up really well. It kind of just globbed out. So I gotta mix that up really nice. But so like if you wanna know what I'm talking about, here's what you could do. Here's an experiment that I've been wanting to do on stream or on camera or something like that, is get 2 bowls. Meow, oh Tyson. Get 2 bowls, or 2 ramekins or 2 somethings, and put 1 chicken egg, if you eat eggs. Put 2 chicken, it's easier with eggs because eggs are pretty cheap. Put 2 eggs, 1 in ramekin A, 1 in ramekin B, scramble them, scramble, okay? Cook 1 egg, just like that. Maybe a little bit of oil in a pan, and just cook it kind of scrambled. Very neutral, like a neutral oil, like a vegetable oil or something like that. Cook it. In ramekin number 2, add like a small pinch of kosher salt, mix it in really good, and do the exact same thing. Cook it in a little bit of oil, nice and scrambled, done, okay? And then eat them. Eat unsalted egg, and then eat salted egg. And you will notice salted egg, for one, you're gonna hate egg number 1 with no salt. It's gonna taste disgusting, or not taste like anything. Eggs have a reputation of not tasting like very much. So it'll either be gross or taste like nothing. But egg number 2 will have a much stronger egg flavor and may actually be delicious. True story, guys. True story. Or better yet, blindfold yourself and eat them. Have somebody like give them to you, and you try to determine which is which. It'd be really easy to, spoiler alert, it'd be really easy to figure it out. Chef, when you cook an egg, you use butter or oil. Extra impact, it depends. It depends. I use both, given this, I mean, it just depends. Like I said, it depends. So if I'm going to fry an egg like I want it, like sunny side up or something like that, I generally will use oil because of the way that it reacts with the egg. It creates crispy crust because you're basically frying it in oil. So that I like. But if I'm cooking scrambled eggs or something, I will use butter for the flavor. That is the truth of it. So here we go. I think it's about time to do the L plating. Arneezy, thank you for that host. You love the couscous fancy bowl? Yeah. That Rubbermaid though. I am attracted. No, Arneezy, stop it. So, how can I make this look good? That's a question. if you're new to the streams, I usually try to dedicate the last portion here to making like I try to make a nice presentation plate. I feel like it might not work out so well. Oh, Ron, that's a lot of text there. I did read it, but you're pretty much right. You're pretty much right based on how much McDonald's you've eaten. I can definitely tell when restaurants don't use any salt. Like when I eat lunch at my work. When I eat lunch at work, they don't use any salt at all. Like if I order an egg, they will crack an egg on the griddle and then just cook it, and I'm like, I don't want to eat that. It's gross, and they serve it anyway, and I don't understand why. But yeah, it's based on individual threshold. So I think I'm gonna go. Oh, geez. Okay. So I think I'm gonna go for like a neat but kind of messy aesthetic here. Did I really just say aesthetic on stream? I did. So if I make like a bed of couscous, this will help the couscous for show. So there's like a scattered amount of couscous here. I'll add a little bit more. And then if we throw the chicken on top of it, like so. Wow, okay. I can get behind that. I can totally get behind that. So I will tell you what, I haven't set up a thing here. Yeah, BTTV is having a bad time today, Extra Impact. I apologize about that. Obviously not my fault, but it makes my commands a little not great. So I've got this. I'm gonna take a nice photo here for the Instagrams, of course. Oh yeah. Dude, this phone's camera is so sexy. Holy moly. It looks so good. Lucy, please. Ah, so good. So you'll have to go on Instagram later to see that picture. BTTV is working fine. It's showing, but my emotes aren't. Kane is here! Oh my gosh, Kane is here. Holy moly, that melted cheese. I know, where did this bag come from? Hold on, now I'm... Why? The lemon that I was using was in there. Okay, so check this out. Here's a thing that I can do. I apologize, this is gonna look terrible when I do this, so I apologize. Lucy. I just want to give you guys a bigger picture of that chicken right there. So that's pretty cool looking. One thing, and it is feedback that I'm working on, is I need to set up a scene where I can swap the images that are in the small camera and the big camera for moments like this where I have, you know, my glamour plate that I want to show you guys. X-Flare, what's up, Drizzy? And thank you for that caustic, I appreciate that. So let's get into this. Let me grab a small knife and let's get into the chicken here. So this block of melted mozzarella, and we'll just kind of cut in. Oh, okay, this looks pretty, I say. So, oh, it's so dark. Okay, hold on. We're doing this like real professionally, you know what I mean? Sailcat is now following me on Twitch. What? Did I miss something? Sailcat, thank you for that follow. There it is. That's weird. I got my email before the alert showed up. Thank you for that follow, my man. Really appreciate that. Here we go. Hold on, I'll get this. So check it out, pesto-stuffed chicken burgers with mozzarella on top. We gotta give this thing a try. I'm so hungry. I am starving. So let me get in here. I already know what the pesto is gonna taste like. The pesto is legit. I know that. If you were here on Sunday, you know that pesto is like sex. It's like sex. So yeah, I'm just looking to make sure chicken fully cooked, pesto good, cheese. Oh baby. Oh baby, that's good. Okay, hold on. Friendo Rags, what's up? Does one need a food processor? No, you don't. And I'll tell you, I made my pesto in this mortar and pestle. Arguably, I mean, there's no argue about it, much more difficult than doing it in the food processor. This is probably about 15 pounds of pure granite. And if anybody was here on Sunday when I made it, I was just grinding and grinding and grinding and grinding. Garlic and basil and cheese. And like for a half hour, I must have been making this pesto. And it is so sexily good. It's much easier in the food processor. But I think the quality that you get out of doing the manual labor is evident. So check this out, guys. The crust on the chicken is ridiculous. It's crazy. Oh. I don't even know what to say. It's really good. Okay. So those of you that are just joining us. Sorry. I ground up some chicken breast, sauteed up some onions and garlic in some oil. Okay. Deglazed the pan, got nice sauteed onions and garlic action. Put it in with the ground chicken. Threw an egg in there, bunch of panko, some salt, some pepper. Did I put pepper in there? I didn't put pepper in there. Mixed it all up real nice. Sauteed that sucker up real hard. I got a pretty good crust on there. Slapped a piece of mozzarella cheese on there, because why the heck not? Stuffed him with some pesto. The problem with taking a huge bite, Newfie, is then I can't talk. And I have this, like, my jaw makes clicky sounds that has been known to trigger people. So I'm trying to be mindful of that. It doesn't make for a good video. Anyway, there's no chefgasm emote yet. Sale cap. So, you make half a patty, throw some pesto in there, put the other half a patty on it, crimp it all around, seared it really hard, threw the cheese on top, delicious. I made some Moroccan couscous, just regular yellow couscous. Threw in there some lemon juice, some like semi-dehydrated cucumbers, and some raw onions that we took the bite out of with some hot water, salt and pepper, a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. We got ourselves a meal, boys and girls. We got ourselves a meal, and I'm pretty happy about this. The meat is all chicken breast. Obviously, you don't have to use all chicken breast if you do not want, but this, I would call this at least semi-healthy. I don't know what the nutritional facts on the mozzarella is or are. Lucy, please, 1 ounce. So, I mean, everything in moderation, right? But I call this pretty healthy. The chicken breast is like completely legit. I have a way to fix your jaw from cracking. I was thinking the same thing, Raccoon. Sailcat. I was like, that's a horrible typo we got there. And bonus, the couscous on the bottom collects the juice from the burger. So you can just jump right in. That's delicious. Holy crap. Oh. I'm happy chef right now. So, guys, I will dedicate this time. We got a few minutes here. If you want to throw out some questions, we can do a little bit of a Q&A session while I kind of nom down here. We wind down the stream, so I can, you know, after the end of the stream, I'll cook the rest of the chicken and make lunch for myself tomorrow. Wow, this is really, really good. But yeah, I'm happy to answer pretty much any questions, preferably about the stream or cooking in general, but I'm not going to be too terribly picky about it. My kitchen is definitely haunted now. What does the cat do? Also, how's that music? The music's still going, so we're good. Otherwise, guys, if there's no questions, I'm presently peeking around the Twitches to see if there's anybody that we want to raid. So if you want to stick around for that and possibly make somebody's day, that would be pretty cool. So Arneezy's asking me what cooking school I went to. So I live in the Orlando area, Central Florida area. Kitchen, please. So I went to, there's a Le Cordon Bleu campus. There's like a Le Cordon Bleu campus nearby. And so I went to Le Cordon Bleu. And Uncle Meow, I love you too, man. Thanks for being here. Yeah, so I went to Le Cordon Bleu, and it was an experience. I learned a lot of stuff there. Can we raid? Don't look under the bed. Oh, Ron. I have a better idea, guys. Let's see. Do I still have the command set up? I don't think I do. I think I got rid of the command for a raid because it was stupid. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I got rid of it. That's fine. So what we're going to do is let's go raid my friend. Well, I want to wait for this advertisement. Maybe I should pull up the stream on my phone so this way I can actually hear things that happen. Yeah, I got rid of my raid command because it was stupid. But we're gonna raid a person that I think you guys will like. If you've been hanging around here for most of the night, I think you will like this stream. Oh my goodness, why? How long is this advertisement? 15 seconds. Perfect. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do, guys. That ad is still going on too. Oh gosh, what's happening? Okay, so we are going to raid Working Chef. She's another cooking streamer right now. She's cooking English food. She is doing English stuff. So I'm allowed to do what I want. So let's go over there and tell her that Chef Lethal sends his regards. As a matter of fact, if you could let her know that it's a Chef Lethal kitchen raid. Where's the home key on this stupid thing? Copy. So if you can let her know that it's a Chef Lethal kitchen raid, please at least join me for a few moments and say hello to her. She is a great streamer. She's got a nice setup. She's cooking some English food. We got to support our fellow cooking streamers on this evening. I dare you to ban me, Kate. I will unmod you in a heartbeat, or is that what you want? But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for me. I'm going to eat this food because I'm starving. I'm going to hang out with Working Chef here for a little bit. I hope to see a few of you in there. Drop her a follow. Tell her that I said hello, and let's have a good time tonight. I really love you guys for being here. I can't wait to get to cooking for you guys even more. Thank you so much, and I will see you later.